It's Call of Duty. I know, what a shocker, right? It's there in the thumbnail. It's there in the title. You know, maybe you thought I was gonna throw you a curveball. Not today. Well, there's a guy there. I was shooting, I was like, oh, is there something moving? And then, yeah, no, that guy was there. Anyways, be sure to like that there video. I mean, why not, right? It takes like a few seconds. Subscribing is great because it's so hard to wrestle up new subscribers in this economy. Consider becoming a channel member. It's like $1 to join, sports channel, you know, all that good stuff. And Patreon option if you prefer that. And the Discord, so you know what's going on. Chat with people in that, and there's the Amazon Starfleet link. All that more in the video description below. So you know. Anyways, it's been a while, so thought we'd throw in some, retro Call of Duty. Retro. I think it turns like 17 soon, this game. 17 years old. So, yeah. There we go. 17 years old. Because Halo 3 just turned 17, like... When was that? 25th? 26th? Or today, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, anyways, yeah. So Halo 3 is old, and this one would be November something, I remember. Yeah. Ah. I think I would have had that guy dead to rights if I had just been able to line up for a sec there. So yeah, game's turning old. 17 years. Halo 3, COD 4. Only 3 more years, and then all my favorite games turning 20. That's a great feeling. It can be a little crazy when this one's 20, honestly. I think I'm really gonna feel that for sure. Assuming I'm still doing this stuff. I mean, I'll feel it regardless if I'm doing this stuff still, but yeah, there we go. Good victory. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, really exciting. The new iPhone arrived. I came from like space gray, so mine's like pretty dark, so I'm a little... It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to, but this is like, it's the titanium gray, so it's like, well, I guess it's just called titanium. So, it's like basically like, well, it's a true gray, right, because it's an actual metal. So this has just arrived, like literally someone rang the doorbell at like 9:30 at night, which is a little weird, and then I've got it transferring my phone, which is going to take like 5 hours. It's got 3 hours left, it says, so that's good. So that might be, well, I think by the time I'm done streaming, it should be about finished. So by the time I go to bed, I'll have it all transferred. But there you go. And that's the new iPhone 16 Pro. Is this playable on the PS5? Yeah, I don't think it's a PS Plus free game or anything, but if you buy it, you can play it on PlayStation 5. Doesn't have crossplay though. This was before that time. Yeah, is it finally? This game's never going to get optimized for Series X. It missed the boat on getting upgraded. But iPhone, it looks literally the same as my other one. I have the 13 Pro going to the 16 Pro. Although it's lighter and a little larger, which is really cool. So I can't wait to mess around with this device. So tomorrow I think I'm going to go downtown. I got to go pick up my... film festival badge, so I think we'll do a stream downtown, test out the new phone, see what it's like. I hope the sort of tripod fits around the device, because, well, it should stretch enough, but yeah, it's actually really nice. I quite like this. I don't know if anybody else is upgrading their iPhone, but it was supposed to come on like the 1st or 2nd, and it's already here. So great job, Apple. Thanks. I mean, I paid top dollar for it, but pretty excited, and yeah, looking forward to it. Oh, it's just like a thing on the outside of the camera lenses. It's pretty cool. So anyways, there we go. Final look at my iPhone. Pretty excited. Pretty hyped up. I like I said, I'm used to space gray, so it's like a little weird for me to have such a light phone, but I kind of thought it would be more like space gray. It sort of isn't, but oh well, who cares? This is taking a long time to load this match. From the 360. Well, this game isn't from the 360. This is the Xbox One version because this is the remaster. So this isn't Call of Duty 4. This is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered, or I think they just literally call it. Yeah, they dropped the 4. But I've been getting these like weird matchmaking errors tonight. So I don't know if like Xbox has been like messing around with the servers because, you know, they're probably prepping this stuff for Game Pass, but like it's been really buggy. Specifically tonight. You know what actually I'm gonna do? Well, we'll give it a sec, we'll see if it just jumps in a match. If not, I might just restart the game and see if that kind of fixes things. But yeah, we stream this game pretty often, if you're unaware. Like, we do it, I try to do it once a month if I can, or every few months, depending on how busy I am. But, like, I've never had this issue with the game that we're having tonight. It's really... It's like a new error thing. But, like, yeah, so this wouldn't get optimized. They would never optimize this game. They would just do, like, a new release. Really, you waited that long to put me with one person? Fuck right off. Anyway, so but it would get Xbox One X enhanced, and they missed the boat on that because this came out like before the PS4 Pro got the upgrade, so this looks better on the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. So yeah, the Xbox One X missed out on that, so it kind of sucks. But you know, if Xbox would have been a better console and had the marketing rights to COD, I'm sure we would have had an upgraded experience. But sucks to suck. That's life. Yeah, this is the game. This is the game that kickstarted a whole generation of shooters. I believe that this is, like, as far as modern shooters go, this is the single most important game that existed. Literally every single game we play today is just borrowing, like, mechanics and gameplay elements from this one. You know, the create class, perks, prestiging, the modern setting, I guess you would say, the way the maps are done, the gameplay style, just all these mechanics and stuff like that. Even like the look and the vibe of Call of Duty today is basically just coasting off of this. And there are other things, but anyways. Oh, and the way they do campaigns for shooters. Anyways, this list goes on and on. But other than that, I also want to talk about Transformers. I just got out of a viewing of Transformers 1, which is the new animated Transformers. It's currently bombing in the film theaters, but I'm here to tell you that it's wonderful. Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. So it had like a trailer, Transformers 1, like a few months ago, and it was a terrible trailer. It made it look like a kind of low-budget kids thing. So Paramount kind of dropped the ball on that for sure, but no, it's actually really good for adults too. Like, it's Transformers 1, like, it looks super kiddish, but great movie. Especially if you're Transformers fans, I think it's one of the best Transformers films I've actually watched. Very, very well done. Really neat, I guess you would say, like, character development between Megatron, Optimus, and fits in well with the lore of Transformers, and great characters. In terms of like the secondary supporting cast, kind of Buscemi as Starscream, which was crazy. The animation was great. The 3D looked nice. Yeah, I had a really lovely time actually going out and watching it tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna go watch Megalopolis. So I'm gonna have to go pay and watch Megalopolis. So we'll see how that is. I'm sure we'll talk about that one. And then I've got a film festival, so I'm going to be watching stuff at home, and then on Sunday I think I'm just going to go watch a bunch of movies, so pretty great. But anything else I want to say about Transformers 1? I don't know, it was good. It was actually really, really good. It's a shame it's not doing better in the theaters, because I loved it. It was very good. The ending felt a little abrupt, a little rushed, but you know, it's like, I think it's a shorter animated film, but yeah, very, very good. Shockingly good. Yeah. So there you go, Transformers 1, definitely strangely worth a ticket. Yeah, I had kind of low expectations going in, and I had a great time with it. Especially if you're like an older Transformers fan too. I was worried about the designs, but they look good. Yeah, it was so good, right? Okay, there you go. Someone's agreeing with me. But I was just saying that because like I finally had a moment to go watch it. So like they used to do screenings where I live, so I've reviewed like hundreds of films. If you aren't aware of that, like I actually have like a huge film background, and they don't really do screenings here anymore. So Paramount, if I want to go check something out that Paramount's doing, they'll like flip me like a ticket so I can go watch something. So I grabbed the old man, and I was like, let's go see Transformers, and then, you know, grabbed his ticket, and yeah, it was great. There was no one in the theater. It was the biggest theater, and there was 6 of us, I think, watching the movie. I was like, wow. I'm like, this seats like hundreds of people. I think it's hundreds. Like the big stadium, the big theaters. And I was just like, wow. Because there was actually, when I was looking at the tickets beforehand, there was like supposed to be another set of tickets, like 2 that were sold, but I guess they never even came. I don't know what's with people buying tickets to movies and not going, but I guess that's a thing. And yeah, there's 6 of us watching it. So, kind of sad for the theaters, but I had a great time with Transformers 1. It was really, really good. Which I'm not sure if that's what you're here to hear when I'm playing COD, but I thought I'd talk about it. You love Modern Warfare Remastered, Slaughter. Well, there's no COD XP weekend going on for, you know, the new Call of Duty. So I was like, we haven't done this one in a couple months, so we'll do it. One of the old-time classics. Why are you even complaining about Slaughter? This is great. It's just impossible to please this guy these days. I was sitting out there just railing people as Tracer, and, you know, people just weren't embracing the magic of that. That's on the community. But yeah, we won't stream Overwatch again. I don't think that game definitely doesn't have a viewing audience anymore. But yeah, yeah. Hi there. Happy Wednesday. So optimistic. Yeah, Megalopolis. Well, that's why I'm calling it. That's why I'm not calling it Megalopolis, and I'm calling it Megaflopolis, is because it's flopping at the box office. That's like the joke name for it. So yeah, I know it's doing really badly, but I have to go watch it, honestly. You know, like the guy Coppola there, he basically, like, you know, he sold vast amounts of his vineyard to like pay for the movie. Nobody wanted to show the movie theatrically, so he said, screw it, I'll pay for it myself. And yeah, I just gotta see this, like, the reviews for it. I think it's got like a 58 Metacritic, 59. It's polarizing. Some are saying it's like a misunderstood masterpiece, and others are saying it's the worst film they've ever seen in their entire life. I gotta check it out. It's so bizarre. I gotta know if it's my next Cats or if it's something that, like, you know, that's just amazing. I just gotta see what Megalopolis is. An Overwatch stream. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna do Overwatch again. That was so bad. I've just been getting like like the week I was gone, the metrics I was kind of like, ugh. And then like the week back here, my metrics, I'm like, ugh. So there goes all my momentum that I had. I actually had really good momentum going too. How we doing, iPhone? 3 hours left, guys. 3 hours left on my iPhone transfer. I gotta hand it to Apple though. They have created the most seamless transfer system I've ever seen. Like, it's amazing. I don't even have to change my SIM cards anymore because we're on eSIMs now. So SIM cards are a thing of the past. And, you know, don't act like I'm way out of the loop. You know, I don't think my iPhone 13 is that old, but 13 Pro I guess is ancient. But like, yeah, it's like I basically, you do like a quick change. It took me 3 minutes, and I had all my settings set up on my new phone, and now it's transferring all my photos and everything. And so that takes like 5 hours, but you know, when you use like 500, 600 gigabytes of storage, it's like, you know, it makes sense. But goodbye, crappy lightning. Hello, USB-C. Very excited for it. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm very, very excited for the, well, I'm playing COD 4, one of my favorites, so that's always a good time. My new iPhone arrived. I got a busy week ahead of me, so I'm doing lots of stuff. The only thing I'm missing is new games to play. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I need to come up with videos for tomorrow, and there's nothing new out, and people obviously did not care at all about the videos today. But yeah, there's new stuff coming. Yeah, there's new stuff on the way. You got the 16 Plus. What's the 16? Like the Pro Plus or Pro Max, you mean? Did I get the... Yeah, no, the 16 Pro, it arrived. I was showing it off a few minutes ago. I'm going to bring it out later if people want to see it again. It's not that big of a deal, but... Yeah, pretty excited to play with it. Like I said, we're going to do a downtown stream tomorrow to give it a whirl and go pick up my film festival badge. That's right, guys. We're going downtown. Unless something pops up. I never know when something weird is going to pop up. It's every day I get like a curveball. But anyways, it's you know, that time where I'm like, hey yo, be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Anything on Amazon, link in the video description. And gamerheadquarters.com. I write stuff on my site. Sometimes. And I guess in other news, Assassin's Creed Shadows got delayed till February, which was a bit of a shocker. I don't believe they've ever delayed an Assassin's Creed game that much before. So that was a bit of a surprise today. A big financial hit for me towards the end of the year. I think the fall season, like, I think fall will be okay for me. Like, it's been good so far, but, like, I think, yeah, a lot of the stuff is that I was supposed to be, like, big anchor games for me is moving to next year, which kind of sucks, but that's life. 2025 is going to be a fucking clusterfuck for me, so, you know, wish me the best on covering everything, I guess, but, yeah, it's going to be a bloody nightmare. February looks like a bloodbath. I wouldn't want to release a game in that month, but I guess Ubisoft don't care. And yeah, I never thought we'd see a Creed game get delayed like this. They basically noted that, what did Ubisoft say? They had soft sales, which basically means, to me, that sounds like it bombed, or it flopped and didn't hit expectations in terms of profits. And that kind of spooked them, so they're changing how they do things. And it was really interesting because they had the CEO. He came out. He said that they're going to, they're here to entertain. They're going to be taking neutral approaches. They've been dealing with polarizing coverage of their. What was the phrasing there? I'm trying to think of the exact phrasing they used. Their creative control, creative whatever. Anyways, the phrasing they used essentially means that they are going to reel back a bit on certain stances that it seems like they may or may not have been taking. And it is interesting to see lots of companies start to reel back on that kind of push, which has been getting a little aggressive to a lot of people. And has been obviously impacting the bottom line for companies, so it is interesting to see that that shift in attitude, where companies are going to be pushing certain concepts a little less, if that makes sense. Yeah. There you go. So that'll be fascinating, because I can't believe CEOs are actually straight up going, like, we're going to stop taking, like, stances on issues and stuff and just provide entertainment. It's like, wow, an entertainment company? Making entertainment? Well, I'd never. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating that is the official Ubisoft stance. And they're going back to Steam finally, so games are gonna debut on Steam. They're getting rid of having to pay for early access, which for me isn't as good because I like streaming things early before people have them. That's great for business, but you know, whatever, doesn't matter. Good for the community, blah blah blah. And they're gonna polish Shadows up, and they said maybe add some better side missions and stuff. Wow, I'm actually dying a lot. Okay, I gotta get my act together. There you go, that's Assassin's Creed Shadows. The big delay of a lifetime. Seriously, I'm shocked that they actually delayed a Creed. I didn't think they would do that. I can't believe they're giving up on holiday sales. They also said that pre-orders were lower than expected, so that might have factored in too. Because I think their whole company is kind of hinging on the success of Shadows, which is kind of odd, but, you know. Yeah, expect to see layoffs from Ubisoft, I would say, in the next little bit here. Or at least in the new year, going up to January, probably. There will be some mass layoffs, I'm imagining, at Ubisoft, so. They are a little bloated as a company. It'll be fascinating to see how they transition and how they weather the storm and whatnot, but I believe they will be fine. I believe Microsoft needs to keep them afloat because of their contractual deal with the cloud stuff for the buying of Activision Blizzard. But, yeah, and nobody apparently wants to buy them because they're too expensive. I was kicking ass earlier. Now I can't seem to kill anybody. There we go. Finally, I got a kill. Holy, man. Don't worry, we'll bring it back. We got some time. But there you go. So don't worry about Ubisoft. I'm sure they'll be fine in the future. Goddamn, he's on the turret. What happened? Play X Defiance Season 2. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's interested in that game. I kind of moved on from that one. It's uninstalled. I don't know. It's okay, but yeah, I don't think anybody would really want to really check in on a Season 2 thing, to my knowledge, but I'll keep it in mind. You lost your little dog today. I'm sorry to hear that. Like passed away or like lost? Either way, I feel really bad. And sorry to hear that, man. My condolences on that aspect of your dog. I'm sorry that happened. You know, animals are definitely family, so it's never a good situation when that happens. Oof. Hope you're not feeling too bad about it. This game's pretty fun, it is. I got them Xbox shoes on right now. No, there's one underneath the TV on display. And there's one in a box with my other collectibles that fell off my shelf. Because I haven't fixed my shelf ever. I'm never fixing my shelf, I'm just buying a new house and then I'm gonna put up a new shelf. I've given up on fixing my shelf. I'm just gonna set up a new one eventually. Oh yeah, I'm sure Ubisoft will be fine, but they definitely need to get a little leaner, meaner, and they need to restructure a bit. They'll be okay. As I said, I'm pretty sure Microsoft has to keep them afloat because the Activision Blizzard sort of, you know, situation. So, yeah. And nobody wants to buy them because they have too much staff. And apparently they were trying to fend off a hostile takeover, but, like, again, I don't know who wants to buy them because they have too much staff. Considering they, like, barely output games, they have, like, the most devs in the industry. It's really weird. Well, no, I think Xbox is large enough, or larger now, but you get what I mean. It's, like, it is a bit odd. Like, output versus dev size, it's a little too much. But, you know what? You need people to make games and stuff, so. People are important. They get forgot about in this industry. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing that. When is the Diablo 4 DLC? You mean this Diablo 4 DLC? Bum, bum, bum. You don't like Ubisoft Slaughter? Dead Rising Remake will get better with updates? Well, I'm sure Capcom will be, like, doing minor improvements to it. I don't think big things of it are gonna get changed, but I'm sure they'll do minor fixes to it and minor adjustments, but don't expect it to change too wildly. But yeah, I'm sure they have updates planned to improve it. What a dumb reticle that is. This is a red dot with like lungs below it. Why would you? It's so stupid. That's such a dumb reticle. That was close. Wow, did you see that sick shot? I think that was a headshot there. Yeah, so don't worry. Well, you can always ask off-topic questions. I don't mind. As long as it's not story stuff. $40 DLC, who's doing that? Professional people you've met? Oh, well, that's nice of you. COD games coming to Game Pass. Yeah. They should be, eventually. I don't know what Phil Spencer's doing, but they should be. No Zelda. I don't think it's out yet. So Nintendo, they typically, like, the day something comes out, Nintendo will ask me if I want it. That's typically how it works. They said I can request things early, but it seems like they basically just, like, the day something releases, I'll get, like, an email. They'll be like, hey, do you want this? I'll be like, okay. And then they'll send it. So, probably stream it tomorrow, you know. But that's how it seems to work with Nintendo. They always do it, like, you know. What happened to old? I'm really far behind on this stuff. Apple iPhones are overpriced. I think they're the right price. You have a 14 Pro Max. Yeah, you don't need to upgrade for a while. I didn't really need to upgrade my 13 Pro. But like I felt like I needed to do like streaming stuff and work stuff, so that's why. The way I express and talk is masterclass. That's very nice. I deserve the podcast. Which podcast? Where did I miss all these comments from? Like, seriously, I'm like scrolling up here. There's all these like comments that I've missed. Like, way out of this. Okay. Okay, I think I'm catching up. A review. Yeah, the plan is to do a little iPhone review. So, I will do that when I get, like, playing it a little bit. Did I disable Skybot? Nope, Skybot's there. Will COD Classic ever come to Game Pass? Hopefully, but we can't be certain. How is the iPhone? I have not got to use it, but it's kind of nice. But yeah, I have not gone to use it yet. It's currently transferring all of my data. I've got 3 hours left, so yeah, there it is. That's the 16 Pro with the titanium finish. I think it's just called natural titanium. I thought it would be a little darker because my I get space gray every time for iPhone, so I kind of like the look of it, but I am used to more of something that is like a darker color. I don't know if I would have wanted the black color though, because I don't like pure darkness, but it would have fit all my other electronics. But it is my phone, so it should stand out from my other electronics. I wish they would do fun colors. I'd love like a lime green, an orange, a red. You know, I'd really like an iPhone like that. But they never do any fun colors. Unless, like, sometimes I see they do red iPhones, but they typically do those, like, halfway into the phone year. And when I buy a new phone and I'm spending all that money, I want it, like, right away, so I have it, like, you know what I mean? Like, fresh right away and, you know, right off the bat and stuff, so. It's a psychological thing. It's like, if I'm spending that much money, I need to have, like, the maximum lifespan with it as soon as that electronic comes out. But, yeah, I'm very much excited to play with it, but yeah, I got 3 more hours left, so it'll be ready for the time I go to bed, and then, you know, I'll play with it tomorrow, and like I said, I'm planning on doing a downtown stream, so you guys might like that. We're gonna finally take a look at the downtown, as long as nothing else comes up. Got a jam-packed day. Yeah, it's jam-packed. I'm gonna go downtown, IRL stream, pick up my badge for the film festival, watch Megalopolis, and then stream something. I thought Zelda was out on Friday. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. Isn't Zelda coming out on... Isn't it a Friday release? Am I crazy? Thought they usually release things on Fridays. That was close, damn it. The iPods. Yeah, the iPods are different colors and stuff like that. It's not just the iPhone 16. It's the iPhone 16 Pro. The 3G. Okay. Alright. Age of Mythology, Age of Empires games on consoles should have a population limit. Oh, should not have a population limit? Well, so typically Age of Empires, like it's two things. So one thing is performance. Like if you have, you know, X amount of units, the console is just gonna like explode, or like the CPU is just gonna get like bottlenecked because there's just way too many units. So factor one, it's a technical limit as to why there is a cap on units you can have in Age of Empires and Age of Mythology. And two, it's a gameplay balancing thing. I think on PC you can like uncap the unit count, but like there is a limit as to say, because that keeps it sort of even for how a game is supposed to be paced for both of those. Like Age of Mythology actually has a little tighter population limits than Age of Empires does, based on like how many housing options you have. So there is elements of actually gameplay balancing. So that's kind of the two reasons why it's not like unlimited. So that kind of explains it. But I'm glad you're checking out those games. They're classics. They're really great games. And I wish Age of Empires was even larger as a franchise. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy that Xbox put any sort of care into that. I mean, if Xbox put half the care that they put into the Age of Empires franchise into their other stuff, we would have wonderful games on the platform. Yeah, it is actually kind of funny just how well managed the Age of Empires like remakes, remasters, and stuff are. It's kind of awesome. I'm hoping they have that team handle the StarCraft and Warcraft remakes, remasters in the future. I can't believe that guy just stood there and took that. Sup, other soldier dude? Okay. Shattered Space. Yeah, I got Shattered Space baked into my calendar. Seems like the work stuff's gonna pick up again for next week for things to do, so that's good. Yeah. Does come out tomorrow. Okay, I'll keep a mind on it. Yeah, I know it's like Link's Awakening is tomorrow's Zelda. I'm excited about it personally, because it is something that's a little different and a little fun, but I think good for a stream, and just mostly trying to get some momentum views going with something that's a little hotter. Again, so I get back in the swing of things, and also to further please the Nintendo overlords, that I better qualify for getting a new Nintendo console when it happens. Age of Empires, your brand new to Age of Mythology. Yeah, so that one, I do kind of agree to some degree that Age of Mythology, like, they really cap units, but, like, that is, to a degree, part of how it's supposed to work, just due to the balancing of the gameplay mechanics. But I get you. I did feel that too, where Age of Mythology was a little unit limiting. That's also how it was back in the day. I am wondering how big Shattered Space is. I'm hoping we get a couple streams out of it. But it is an expansion, so it's probably just going to be a one-off stream that's probably a little longer than usual. Then maybe I can do like a mess around Starfield stream after that too. Would be fun. Fuck. Yeah. World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'm sure eventually some sort of World of Warcraft will be on Game Pass. I don't think they'll pay for the subscription, but they'll like offer you the game and its expansions through Game Pass, but you'll probably have to buy a subscription that will probably give you like a month trial or something like that through Game Pass too, I would imagine. But yeah, I would assume, well, I wouldn't assume anything, but it would be cool if Microsoft could offer like a slightly higher tier of Game Pass that cost a little more, and it included all of your subscriptions and battle passes. I think would be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Zero's drinking again, shocker. Is the 5090 in the budget? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I wouldn't I don't think I'll be able to get the 5090. There's just too many expenses at the moment. Fuck. Especially if I want to get this house picked out. But yeah, I don't think the 5090's in the budget.
Our UAV is online. Enemy UAV is airborne.
We'll see though. I mean, they haven't even announced it yet, right? If I really want it, I can probably go get it. It's more about building another new PC that's kind of like insanely expensive. So yeah. So if I'm getting a 5090, I'm gonna build like a stronger machine. I was kind of wondering if I could maybe get some like grants or something like that. So that might be something I look into too. Because I fit into the Métis category in Canada land, so like something that's a little underrepresented, so you might be able to use that to pitch for like grants to like cover equipment or something would be cool. We'll have to wait and see. It was something I was thinking about. Gotta use those tech funds somehow, right? Could somebody just please get on one of the fucking turrets and shoot this helicopter down?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Oh, fuck. There we go. That guy stole my helicopter kill, but it doesn't matter as long as the bird's down. Anyways, that was the thing I was thinking about. So, I don't know. We'll see where I'm at. As I said, 5090 hasn't been announced yet. We don't know when it's coming, so... yeah. Right now, I just did my trip thing, so I'm behind catching up on everything. Just bought a new phone. Have to buy a PS5 Pro. Oh, if PlayStation sends that over, that would help a lot. Then, you know, I gotta get new shoes, because my shoes are, like, worn so goddamn thin, it's, like, you know, there's no grip or anything. And then there's other costs. I'm out of liquor, guys. The gin has run out. The rum and coke has emptied almost. I need to grab my liquor. The most popular cars in the 3060. That's great, but like, it's not about that. You know what I mean? It's about having like a super ridiculously powerful car to do videos and stuff on and render videos really quick. Yeah. Am I gonna 19 inches of Venom? Fucking kill me. I'm not gonna pre-order the PlayStation 5 Pro tomorrow. I'm gonna pre-order it through like a local store, I think. Like, well, not a local store, but I'm gonna do it, I think, through Best Buy Canada. Was kind of what I was thinking, because I don't know how the PlayStation store would work for that. The limited... oh, no, I'm not going to get the limited edition. I could care so less about the 30th anniversary edition of the PS5 Pro. Yeah, no, I'm not spending extra for that. No, thank you. Like, there's diehard fans out there that will want that, but, like, I am good. I'm not spending that money, extra money on it. This game is blurry, murky hell on Xbox. It is. The Adidas Xbox shoes are cool. They really are, and that's why I want to do, like, a little YouTube short. Like, I'm using the shorts to, like, repurpose content from back in the day. So, yeah, I'm like, so basically, like, I'm sort of using it as a way to, like, reintroduce older videos to people that are newer. At least that's the goal, so. Yeah, the shoes are pretty cool. I wore them once for that video and then just have put them on a shelf since. Drinking is bad for me. Okay, thanks, Cyril. I'll keep that in mind. You got Stella Artois because I talk about it. That's influencing. I had to drink Heineken at the movie theater. They had Stella, and then they went with like a cheaper contract, and I got fucking Heineken. Ugh. Tastes like just, well, water. It's just boring. There's no flavor to it. I can trade in my 4090. Can I? Just like a trade-in program. They'll probably give me like $5 for it. I'd rather just hand it off to my sister. League of Legends is gonna run so good for her. She's gonna get like 4 billion frames. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I'd rather like keep the 4090 as like a secondary PC for work stuff, or just again hand it off to my sister. I don't want to trade it in. It's... Yeah. I like to keep that kind of thing in the family. If I ever have like a nephew or something like that, or a kid, they're gonna have access to such good old PC builds. I guess that is a problem with my job, is people kind of expect me to have like up-to-date tech all the time. It's expensive. You don't like Stella? I'm just gonna throw it out there, Zero. You are a drunk, alcoholic swine that doesn't appreciate good beer or good drinks. I said it. Now you got a whole six-pack. Did you get it in the glasses there, Filet? You gotta get... Stella is best drank in the glass bottles. There's something really nice, because you can, like, kind of peel the sides off the bottles, and it's like it's a whole experience drinking Stella in that way. It's a great beer. The best beer. Hi there. Hello. Oh, you got another friend. Hi.
UAV recon standing by.
Our UAV recon is online. I get sniped in the back. That's funny. So they're all just camping back there with sniper rifles. Okay.
UAV is online.
MP5 doesn't shoot that well that far. Oh, I would have had him too if I didn't get sniped. Just slapping Zero down there. Corona's better than Heineken. It is. It is. Doing a giveaway with my old GPU. It costs too much to ship that. 4090 is heavy. Like, it's actually a heavy, like it's got some heft to it. I think people really underestimate that. The shipping costs would be too ridiculous to give away on. Besides, don't you want my sister to play League of Legends at the highest frames possible? Like, it's just like a ridiculous amount of frames, guys. I'm talking about more frames than you can even see. Like, I think physically the eye can't even see that many frames, is how well that would run. Yeah. The Oktoberfest beers are out. I've always wanted to do like an Oktoberfest thing. That might be a nice stream. Thought that would be good. Anyways, I'm kind of working on that, where I like to get these IRL streams doing decently successful and like looking good and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna start pitching them to companies and see if we can like buddy up and kind of like get invited to do like festivals and stuff and do like weird destination IRL streams. At least that's the goal. We'll see how it goes tomorrow with the new phone. I'm very excited about it. I'm hoping it has the cellular connection of my dreams. And everything runs really smooth and looks really good.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Can't wait. Like I said, I've only got, what, like 2 hours left on my phone, and then it's got everything transferred. Isn't that so cool that you can literally transfer everything on your phone? And you don't have to plug in anything. Like nothing. I don't have to transfer any data physically. It's just all virtually over the cloud and stuff. And then someday the connections will be so good that it'll take like minutes to transfer like terabytes or hundreds of gigabytes of data fast. Ugh. It almost sucks living in a time where the technology isn't where it like will be eventually. This other team's better. My sister could buy her own tech teacher responsibility. Well, you know, life is expensive. She should get all the fun toys. Ah, son of a... These guys are really just, like, sniping stuff out. My sister's lucky to have me. Yeah, I don't tell her that. She'll stab me, like, 3 or 4 times in the kidney. Anyways, the new AMD CPUs. I always go for Intel. Yeah, I always go for Intel. Yeah, the glass, you gotta peel to the sides. I love that about the, I don't know, like, when you're drinking a Stella, it's like, it's got, like, a cool look. It's got a cool style to it. And it's like an experience, which is really interesting to me. It's unlike any of the other beers, and it's like, oh god, the fucking dude, these guys are driving me nuts. Like, I don't know, like other beers, they don't taste as good, they're not as nice of an experience, but Stella, it's like, I think, a sunshine and peeling of things. Yeah, it's quite an experience. You guys out here sniping left, right, and center. Oh crap, I totally missed my mark. Anyways, it's been a while, so be sure to like the stream. What? I know, crazy, what a concept. Subscribing's great, donations cool, huh? No way, money in this economy? Consider becoming a channel member gifting. The Patreon option? The Discord? The Discord? For stream alerts? The Amazon store affiliate link? No way. For anything you're buying on Amazon, easy ways to support the content? Nah, that's crazy. Where the fuck is that guy? Is he in one of these rooms? I hate Team Deathmatch. I like objective modes, but this is the only way we get to play this anymore. You're dead. I can't get through this door. I'm a dumbass. Okay, there. Nope. Come on, seriously? There we go. I did it. Yay me. Yeah, so proud that I made it out of there. And all the snipers blending with the murky, low-ass resolution of the environment. Union for Stella and a can. Ugh, that's not the way to go. The struggle of trading Pokemon with transfer cables discreetly at school. Good for them. Jeez, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how you guys used to transfer your iPhones, but, like, you'd have to plug it in and then put the data on the PC if you wanted, like, your pictures and everything. And then you'd have to plug it into, like, the new phone and then transfer it. It would take, like, I think my last phone change took, like, 12 hours. It was fucking stupid. Fingers crossed that it transfers my music library and doesn't fucking break it. That's the #1 problem I have every time I buy a new phone, is like my music library does not transfer. It refuses to transfer. It fights me to the death. It's like, music on your phone? No, you stream. I go, no, iPhone. I stream, but I want music on my phone. iPhone goes, no, we don't do that. We ain't no iPod. But I'm like, but the iPod Touch, and it's like, no. Anyways, I'm hoping that it works properly. Because, yeah, I have this crazy obsession where my music... I've given up a little bit more over time because I'm so busy always, but, like, I have this obsession where I like to have the album art, and I have to have all the info for all the songs, and... So, yeah, I'm hoping that all transfers over properly. Damn it, dude, these snipers. Manually putting music on MP3 players? Those were the days. I wonder if they do like an Oktoberfest thing here. Yeah. I don't know if they do that. That would be a cool IRL stream to go like an Oktoberfest or something. That's what I was saying. There's so many cool like activities I can do now that I know that people are like semi-interested in what I'm doing when I'm out and about. So, yeah. The opportunities are endless. You didn't know I was rolling in the money? I wouldn't say I'm rolling in the money. I'm definitely not rich by any means. I've just been aggressively saving for a very long period of time. I actually wasted a lot of my money-making potential over the years. I gotta tell you, you know, some of the smartest things you can do is learn about GICs, mutuals, investments with your money. And, you know, it does pay out. It's actually pretty good, yeah. And, you know, if you can save money, like, yeah, I've been saving for a long time, so... But definitely don't make that much. I've interacted with some other YouTubers recently, or not, like, maybe YouTubers, like, those guys... Those people are making money. I'll tell you, I am making, like, a modest living, but... Those guys are making money. But no, I've saved quite a bit. But when I get a house bought, it's gonna be... I won't have money for stuff. Which is why I'm buying things now, right? Because like if I buy a phone now, I don't have to buy a phone for quite a few years, right? Because like when you buy a house, you have to pay for all this crap. You have to pay for like, you know, your internet, electricity, power, your property taxes, all that stuff. Top of anything else I need, and then like, you know, stuff to put in the house and furniture and everything. And it's like a special thing like an iPhone, I won't be thinking about. But because I bought it now, while I have money, I don't have to think about it later. Yeah. Anyways, there you go. A 1590. What's a 1590? Don't ever feel inferior about your stuff. Everybody has different ways of living and whatnot. Can't fight with someone you don't even see. Oh my god. Slaughter, stop picking on poor Bateman for a night. I'm surprised you guys didn't fight while I was gone. I literally gave you guys like full reign in the Discord. I was like, you guys can all fight each other when I'm gone for like a week. Expedites guy's acquisition of a new lair. I should have wrote down that one quote. It was really funny. Like I was watching that Family X Spy X Family or whatever. He had some really funny like taglines in that show. This was quite entertaining, that thing. You should have invested in Nvidia. I told my grandmother to invest in Nvidia in the 2000s. I was like, this is a company I genuinely believe is great. She's like, oh, I don't know, I don't do that anymore. I'm like, seriously, I really think this Nvidia company is going to be a big deal. I could have like inherited stocks worth like 400 US. Fucking Christ. It would have been so much money from the 2000s to now. It would have been like it's a depression quest, is that? I don't think anybody got banned. Slaughter just likes to pick on Bateman, and they like to pick on each other, and yeah, I don't know. And Valander lives his life. You hosted a stream, but only Bateman showed up? Well, that should show what kind of dedicated pal he is to you. You guys should all be great friends. Oh, and Homeless Bird, I hope you're doing well. I think it's been a little bit, right? I can't remember if you were here when I came back on the one day. There was strangely a high quantity of people that were welcoming me back. I was very touched. I was like, oh, people do care to some degree. That's nice. Oh, and I sent out some emails about the haunted houses for this year, so we'll see how things are going. I don't know if the Haunted Calgary found a new spot yet, so I'm talking with them. Gonna see if I get back into the Screamfest people's ring of covering stuff. Maybe we'll do like a stream at the Screamfest, and I'll take footage and review it as well. Since I have two phones for a little bit, maybe I could like dual film. But yeah, I'm handing off my 13 Pro to my mama so that she has a new phone. She's very lucky. When I upgrade, she gets the upgrade. She's currently using my XS, but she's complaining about the battery. So hopefully the iPhone 13 Pro is a nice bump up for her. I think she's really going to struggle with it though, because it's a lot larger of a phone. It'd be kind of funny. And I don't think she realizes how much larger of a phone it is, so that'll be good. But I will say the 16 Pro is lighter than the phone I have now. I'm actually quite amazed by it. Full-time job? Yeah, this is what I do. Yep, this is what I do. You think I have time for like another job on top of this, dude? No way, man. The amount of time I have to put in, it's definitely wouldn't even be possible to do another job, I don't think. Where would I fit in my like hikes and walking that I like to do? Oh ho ho, got him. Stuff stabilized. That's good, Homeless Bird. I'm glad stuff is stabilized for you. That's good to hear, man. Our UAV recon is online. Can't wait till this gets on Game Pass. A 13 Pro giveaway in the future. Nah, Mama gets new iPhone from my old iPhone.
Our UAV is online.
One for the trolls and one for the home. That's funny.
Our UAV
But I'm like, technically I could film multiple angles with two phones, especially when they're both good video quality. I don't know, it should be fun to play with. Like, I know that, like, phone tech is, like, stagnated and it's not, like, a massively big change, but I love playing with new technology. It's always been one of my favorite things. Like, I love reviewing, like, new devices and stuff, and I really wish it was easier to get, like, Microsoft to, like, ship me crap for that, but... Because I've reviewed a few of their Surface devices, it just depends on the year and if they're doing that kind of program. And now I've got a new Microsoft rep, so I have no fucking idea how that's gonna work. But, like, I really do. I genuinely love playing around with new technology and seeing what it does, and poking holes in it, seeing what it can offer and that. It's fun to do that kind of thing. Even if it is a negligible change, it is fun to move around with. From streaming or making videos. It's largely the videos. Streaming is more audience building, if that makes sense. Like, streams, they make more after the stream is done than during, usually. Like, obviously, like, donations are, like, a big push for that kind of thing, but yeah, it's mostly the video views that are, where I make money off of things, at least for now. Boom. 'Tis a modest living. I'm not gonna have a yacht or anything, but, you know, I get to go and do walks when I want, and, you know, have a pretty flexible schedule, so... Could be worse. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, he's behind me. Yeah. Trip with your friend. Oh, you're doing your Japan trip. Nice. Well, I hope that works out for you. Should use my iPhone 16 Pro as my webcam if I wanted to flex. Yeah, you'd have to do, like, virtualization for that. I've actually looked into, like, using the webcam as a webcam. Or, sorry, using the phone cam as a webcam, but, like... It's kind of, like, a weird thing to do, and I'd rather just use the webcam I bought for this to use as that instead of the phone, and I'd rather show off the phone. And besides, iPhone is busy, wow, I can't believe that guy got that stab off. Yeah, iPhone's busy right now. It's transferring data from my original phone, my 13 Pro, to my 16 Pro, so... Yep, just kind of waiting. I think we got like 2 or 3 hours left on that. And, can't wait to see if it works correctly. So, everybody tells me it's magic, and I hope that is the case for me too. It would be like the warmest feeling in the world if it like flawlessly transfers over all of my data and I just literally get to go to bed with my new phone as if there's been no difference other than I have a better phone now. Because like it's always like every time I get a new phone it's so stressful and you have to do all this work and all this like transfer stuff and it's just like max stress, so it would be cool if this time it's like... The fuck? Am I stuck? What the hell? I can't jump. Oh, there we go. What the fuck was that? Okay. That was weird. I was, okay. Yeah, I was stuck there. That was uncomfortable. I've never felt that in this COD game before. I was actually not moving. Alright, but yeah, no, it'd be nice to go to bed with the new phone and not have to think of any, like, technical hurdles. That would be pretty cool. I actually would encourage me to upgrade more often if I didn't have, like, any issues with it. Yeah, the Pro and the Pro Max. I think it's mostly size. There's other little things too, like usually the Pro Max, I think they usually give it like some better camera stuff too, but I think it's mostly, from what I understand, at least this year, the Pro and the Pro Max, it's like battery life and it's screen size. Like personally, I find that the phones are getting a little large. It was a little hard to get used to the 13 Pro because it was very big. And I did get used to it over time, but Yeah, I'm not someone that's like a fan of ridiculously large phones. So for me, the Pro Max is too large. It's not a cost prohibitive issue for me on that one. It's just too big of a screen. I don't like it. But yeah, I believe it's typically camera and then battery life and screen size is the big thing. But this time around, I think it's literally just a little bit better battery and a little bit larger size. Yeah. You just gotta remember, you're like keeping the thing in your pocket and stuff, and it's like, eh. Nice. And it's been a while, so be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. It's like $1 to join, why not? Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts, son of a. And there's the Amazon store affiliate link. If you're buying anything Amazon, link in the video description.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
The hell? Oh, there we go. And I guess there's sponsored videos I do too, so those help a lot. But it's gonna be hard to pitch for those with the views the last couple of weeks. Pre-trip, very, very good momentum. Post-trip, what the hell's going on? But I'll adapt. Anyways, yeah, totally weird. How do you play this game on Xbox? I go to my games and apps, I pick Call of Duty, I play Call of Duty, the game runs. That's how I play it. And what's that, guys? Diablo 4. What kind of Diablo 4 is that nonsense? Okay, I'll vote for Vacant. Let's take a look at this. Huh? I have 2 versions of Diablo 4. How did I manage that? That's so strange. 2 of them? By golly gee, I wonder how that happened. That's so weird to have 2 Diablo 4s. Not sure there's any reason behind why that would be a thing. Anyways. Rockle. I'm actually so disappointed Rockle didn't become a big thing on the channel. Rockle was like such a big part of our Chivalry era. Yeah, a little disappointed. I was also debating on if we were finally going to do like a co-op stream for like Hunt Showdown, but I think Kevin's slightly busier. Slaughtering his weird ass thing there. Ah, here we go, Vacant. This should be fun. Hacking in this economy, this the remastered version. You know it, but I could play the original COD 4. I just wouldn't find anybody. They really need to get these on Game Pass. That Phil Spencer guy's a joke. Cheater. I would never cheat with multiple versions of Diablo 4 for no particular reason. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it the other day. I finally got Sad Rockles better. I got Sonic Heroes and Need for Speed Undercover. I also got this book where they show all of the cows of Calgary. So Calgary has a bunch of cows. I don't know. I don't really know why, actually. I'm sure the book will tell me. But like when I was young, there's just like 100 limited edition painted weird cows all across the city. And a lot of them have kind of vanished or been destroyed over the years, but some of them remain, and there's just these funky, crazily colored cows everywhere all over the city. I remember it being like a search and find when I was younger. Like you'd go to like a mall or something, you'd be like, there's that one cow! Anyways, so I got a book on that now. Yeah. It's a weird thing to have a book on, but pretty unique. The cow book. As you can tell, I'm having a really fun, quirky weekend. Or week. Fuck. I saw this colored gun and I didn't... Does he have a samurai sword? That's not canonical in this. Our profiles are right next to each other on Fille's friends list. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you and Slaughter are so close, Fillet. The romance between those two that has blossomed, it just warms the heart is what it is. He grenade launched me. Sonic Heroes. I heard Team Chaotix is gonna be in Sonic 3. You guys excited for Sonic 3? I can't wait to watch Sonic 3 in the movie theater. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna like grab my sister and drag her to the movies so that we can watch Sonic together. We watched all 3 of them. I'm just gonna go and have like a beer and watch Sonic in the movie theaters. It's gonna be so much fun. Mufasa? Pfft, fuck Mufasa. No Lion King for me. Sonic's all the way. Like a Shadow, dude. Can you believe there's gonna be like there's a Sonic cinematic universe and we've got Shadow coming into a movie? And Team Chaotix? Like, we're gonna have like Big Cat, or Big the Cat and Mr. Froggy in a Sonic movie at some point. It's gonna be sick. Even more excited than the children when Big the Cat pops up on the screen and people are like, oh my god, it's Big the Cat! I'm gonna act like it's Tobey Maguire coming back to Spider-Man, but it's like Big the Cat popping up in there. I'm very hyped. Yeah. Is COD 2 Call of Duty 2? This is COD 4 remastered. Call of Duty 2 isn't remastered, but it's playable on the Series X. Yeah. Vector the Croc, Charmy the Bee. That's what I was talking about, like Team Chaotic apparently. And they're gonna do like a spin-off like detective agency show. It's gonna be pretty hype, man. Like, it was hilarious, and apparently pretty embarrassing for my sister back when Sonic 2 came out, and I was more excited than the kids when they showed... No, was it Sonic 1 where they had Tails in it? I was like, oh my god, it's Tails! Is it the post-credit scene or something like that? Yeah. They got Jim Carrey back. I'm so excited about this movie. Oh my god. Sonic 3. I really hope it does well in the box office. Like, I know a lot of like box office prediction people are like, oh, Mufasa because it's Lion King is gonna like stomp Sonic, and I'm just like, nah. The power of the hedgehog will be divine. Yeah. Black Ops 4. People still play that. Spoilers? What spoilers for Sonic? Like, I know what the plot is. Well, actually, I think they're just adapting the Sonic Adventure 2 narrative, if I'm not mistaken, and Shadow the Hedgehog narrative, so... Or, sorry, Shadow the Hedgehog narrative. But the question is, when are they going to adapt Sonic 06 to the big screen? I think that's the game the fans have been asking for to see in the big screen. Sonic 06. Some people say it's their favorite Sonic game of all time. I've never met those people. I hear they're crazy too, but, you know, good for them. Do I like jazz? Like the Transformer? Or that music that they always play in those Damien Chazelle films? Fucking that dude with that shotgun has just been like on my ass all match. He's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Ah, crap, get inside, get inside, get inside. Now that being inside saves you from the airstrike. Whoa! Fuck. They have been. The Sonic movies have actually been growing with each film, so... We'll see how the next one does. I have high confidence for it. Like, they're not like cinematic masterpieces or anything like that, but they're just like a really fun movie. Like, I enjoy watching them in the theaters, like, if that makes sense. It's just like, it's a really cool thing, and it's coming for Christmas too, and yeah. It's gonna be a good time. That's what I hope. I don't expect any, like, you know... Although I would love if Sonic delivered us like a 10 out of 10 film, that would be pretty amazing, but they're just really enjoyable movies. At the end of the day, that's all I ask for. Sonic Heroes. You've been watching the old streams, so much variety. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff there. Remember, everybody loves the Callisto Protocol stream. It's it's weird to have like streams, which I guess are more temporary things. I like to think of them as a little bit long term, but it is funny that people like the Callisto Protocol stream. That's my favorite. And I go, okay. Not one of the streams where I'm like killing lots of people or doing really well or having a fun time, but the one where I'm just fucking miserable wearing a Santa hat for like 12 hours. I don't even get like good ad rev on that one because YouTube like put the mark on it as being like too adult. Your son was addicted to the Sonic movies? Well, at least they're kind of fun movies. Like, what was it? My mama, that she tells me I really like the Turtle Club movie, and apparently that one's just terrible. Your son were playing Exo Zombies and seeing my custom emblem. Nice. Did you like it? Halo 3, yeah, Halo 3 turned 17. You guys want me to go drag out my picture of me playing Halo 3? Or picking up Halo 3 at midnight? I look so dead. I got the... I'm going to save it for, I think, next year, because I believe next year is Reach's 15th, or is it 2 years from now is Reach's 15th anniversary? So, yeah, I think it's next year, because it was 2010 it came out. But yeah, that popped up on the Facebook memories, and, like, the Halo Reach picture of me is so funny from the midnight release. Like, my eyes are just, like, black underneath, and I look so just, like, I look like a fucking mess. It's funny. My Halo 3 one was pretty funny, because I think that exists. I don't know where that is, but there is a picture of me picking it up at midnight. And I look so, like, just exhausted and stuff like that. Not enjoying the game equal a good stream. I know you guys love the freaking Elden Ring stuff. Ugh. But yeah, the Callisto Protocol one, people just love. It's hilarious, too, because I get the idea of it, too. It's just, because I'm wearing a Santa hat. And it's, like, Christmas time, and I'm just miserable for, like, 12 hours. It's terrible. For me. The Black Ops zombie streams. I'll have to see if we can, like, do another zombies Christmas stream this year or something. I was hoping the games would be on Game Pass, so it'd be a little easier, but we typically try to do a zombies, Black Ops zombies Christmas stream each year, so we'll see if we can wrap, I don't know if I can drag, like, Mitchell in, or Joellen or somebody in, but we'll see what happens. That's the problem, you know, you get older, people get busier, and, you know, people disconnect and stuff, and it's hard to get that going. 1K for a PC build. 1K in the UK dollars? What kind of build are you getting there, Thomas? What kind of specs you getting, man? So remember, it's all about the specs. Remember, guys, it's always faster to switch to your sidearm than it is to reload. I learned that in the campaign. There's gonna be another guy coming. Nope, okay, they're over there, never mind. The Santa hat makes it better. Yeah, because it's supposed to be like a very festive outfit, and it's just like a depression quest is what it is. Streams should be more organized. You want more organized streams? Dude, do you know how fucking hard it is to come up with content every single night for like a few hours a night? There are like teams of people that can't create that much scripted content. The funny thing too is people asking for like a podcast as well, and I'm like, that would just basically be like collected discussion content for like the past week, because like I just literally, even the most interesting person in the world, the Sakis, could not have enough things to like keep that much airtime with like fresh topics. It's just not possible. It really isn't. I genuinely cannot create enough chatter to like fill that much airtime. I want to kill this guy. I have one more till I get my helicopter. Is he still up there? Wait, is he? I see his gun. How many bullets does it take to kill that dude, man? You'll send a picture? Alright, well, I'll take a look at it then, Thomas. Yeah. But yeah, it's literally, it's just impossible to come up with topics and stuff like that. You guys are supposed to drive the topics. because I interact with you. I'll have set things I talk about. And I do that all at the beginning, like 20 minutes of the stream for people watching afterwards, because then it's easier for me to timestamp. But after that, that's the gameplay driving the conversation, or people with chatter, questions, and stuff driving the conversation. I can't come up with that many things to talk about every day. It's fucking impossible. Although for IRL streams, I have considered coming up with more structured things for those because they're more limited in scale. That's a little easier going. Are you guys gonna be excited to finally see downtown Calgary tomorrow, maybe? Assuming everything works out. It's not a state-of-the-art PC. Don't worry, Thomas. I know all about different PCs for different types of people. Let's check to make sure you're getting decent specs, man. I don't know why you guys think that I only, like, do luxury stuff. I have, like, helped people out with all kinds of things. Like, I helped Mitchell's grandmother with her computer. It's not state-of-the-art. Although, I did get her a really good deal on one for Costco and stuff like that. I wonder if she likes that. Well, I guess she's been messaging me less recently, so it must be working well for her. Yeah. I never over or undervalue the value of like $1 or something like that. I get costs and things for different people. Come on, Microsoft, put this game on Game Pass so I can stream the ever-living hell out of it. Sometimes I feel like Phil Spencer doesn't even like Call of Duty. I heard Phil Spencer only likes to play games at 30 FPS. As well as games that run at 30 FPS. Give her some RGB. Yeah, Thomas. How much RGB do you have in your PC? Because it's not a respectable gaming PC if it doesn't light up. Mine does Starry Night. For some reason. Can't wait to show a gal my PC someday and be like, it's pretty fancy. It's a Starry Night. My batteries are dying. Okay, you think I do well switching things. Okay. I thought you were more being like, I should be more organized, and I'm like, man, it is like, it is so, it's just like impossible to do that kind of stuff. But no, I do my job. I know what's expected out of me, and I do pretty well at it. Most nights things are pretty well. I think there was one time, like a month ago, where I like was pushing people to get some conversational points going, but yeah, other than that, usually I got it rolling. Yeah. The thing I'm struggling with right now, though, is just like an actual lack of time to get everything going. Like these like trips to go out and do things are really impacting my ability to get everything regularly done, which can be a little exhausting. But if you do it right, you know, everything can be so well scheduled and so like smoothly going. Yeah. Scheduling.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
That's my greatest strength. Although I will say I think I'm pretty versatile. I swap from thing to thing pretty effectively. Damn it, dude. My busiest day of the week? I don't know. I don't know if I have a busiest day.
Our UAV is online.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's usually busy days are more about like what's coming out. Like, a lot of the time, I don't really have anything specifically that I have to do. But, like, when I do have something going on, I have a lot to do. So it's like, if there's a new game coming out, then I get really, really busy, or a couple games coming out. Like, I was really, really, really busy, like, when... So I did that trip in Toronto, right? And then I came back, and I was doing Star Wars Outlaws, and, like, 3 or 4 other games. That week, that first... I think it was, like, the last couple days of August and the first few days of September. That was a clusterfuck. That was bad. But, like, other days, it's not too terrible, as long as I've got everything pre-scheduled. But, like, as soon as I get, like, a surprise, like, project on my, like, thrown on me, or I have to take a trip, it backlogs everything, and... Yeah, I don't really have a busy day. I would say if in the future I take days off from streaming every week, it would probably be weekends, because those perform, like, less good compared to regular day things, unless there's a beta. But, yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of busy all the time. Weekends are, like, boring for me, because there's no news or anything. Like, weekends are genuinely a boring time for me. I don't like them. They're too busy to go out and do anything, because everybody that has regular life, you know, is doing stuff because it's the weekend. There's no news. There's no new releases. Other people are streaming, so it's more competitive. Yeah, I would say the weekend is pretty useless time-wise for me. But it's always a good time for you guys to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Ow, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting. The Patreon option. What? The Discord for stream alerts and the Amazon Starfleet link. Buying anything on Amazon, the link in the video description. Easy ways to support the content on the channel. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Ow. Cool pic of the highway in the city. Yeah, that's the downtown there. That's beautiful. I was driving over around there to visit someone or something. Yeah, and it was like, it's super windy up there. So my hair is all like flopped up when I was there. But yeah, so downtown, I think I'll do an IRL stream tomorrow, but yeah. Way too hard covering everything. Well, I try my best to. Yeah, everyone was camping. You should have saw that previous match on Pipeline. Holy crap, was that a camp fest. Switch the graphics back and forth. Yeah, that would be sweet, but it's a hard thing to pull off. Very few games are able to do that. And when they are, it's amazing. Yeah. Breakout video? There was no breakout video. I just had stuff that was doing well. Was just making money off of it. I thought I had really hit success when I was doing the Worldcraft stuff way back in the day, but yeah, I kind of should have milked that a lot more. But YouTube was very different back then. Very, very different. Yeah. There's no videos specifically where I've, like, made it. It's just, like, cover things people want to see and stuff. You know, it's, I mean, it'll grow too, and hopefully get to a point where I've, like, made it, but, like, you know, I make it through hard work and covering things and all that other stuff. Yeah. And there's not... It's all about the scheduling, man. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Yeah, I try to be humorous. I was at a thingy, and everyone was like, you've got a very, very dry sense of humor. And I was like, yeah, I know. Yep. Anyway, shipment's up, guys. I know you like this map. Let's see, how's iPhone doing? We've got... It's about 75%. I got 2 hours left, guys. iPhone's almost ready to go. I can't wait to do all the things that I've already been doing on my existing iPhone, but with a new iPhone. With the better battery, and the better camera, and the cooler internals. If I go streaming downtown tomorrow, I better have at least one fucking person say, "Ooh, is that the new iPhone?" I could be like, "Yeah." And I get like stabbed by a homeless guy, and they can try to take my phone. I could be like, "There's no point. You can't log in anyways." And they go, "Arr!" And they stab me a second time. It'll be great. Our UAV recon is online. Oh, I actually got the airstrike off of that. Nice.
Friendly airstrike on the way. Helicopter support standing by. Friendly helicopter on the way.
Shame we don't have headquarters available. I'd be able to get so much more kills off this.
UAV is airborne. We are about to achieve victory.
They're about to achieve victory? The match just started, though. I can't believe that guy got me there. Shipment isn't like every COD game. We were playing Black Ops 1 last night. Great game. I'm really hoping we can do our Christmas zombie stream again this year. I'm gonna see if I can bring Joelle back into the fold for it. I know she's too busy and uninterested, but it would be nice. Christmas really brings people back together. And what better way to do so than to kill the undead? Damn it. He drop shotted? That's just dirty, yo. I feel like if this was a lobby but for headquarters, I would get like 100 kills this match. You know what I'm saying? The French Foreign Legion. I don't have to go to the French Foreign Legion anymore. I've got the new iPhone. These are good graphics for an iPhone. Yo, you joke, but like the new iPhone can play like fucking Mirage and stuff and like Resident. You can play Resident Evil 4 and Assassin's Creed Mirage on the iPhone, dude. That's what I should look up. I should see if any of the companies can send me games to check out on the iPhone. I don't know if I want to do videos on them, but it would be really cool to like... I don't know, would that be neat? Like, I'm wondering if anyone would be interested in that at all if I was showing off like Resident Evil 4 running on the new iPhone. That'd be neat.
UAV recon standing by.
But I'm not even kidding, man. Like, you can play like Mirage and stuff on it. It's crazy.
We are victorious.
Yeah.
Good work, comrades.
The all shipment mode. Well, I was kind of bummed out that COD didn't have an XP weekend going on, or I would have XP week, because I would have streamed it again probably. Your connection was brutal. Are you in this game? Oh yeah, you're on the other team, Death Trooper. Kind of smacked you guys around. I got 43 of the 75 fucking kills. Holy crap! Like I said, if that was, how many kills did I have? 43 kills in Team Deathmatch out of 75. Holy... Like, again, if we were playing Headquarters, I would have had 100, north of 100 kills that match. Whew. Hot damn, let me just brush that off my shoulder there. Sorry, my back's sore from carrying the whole fucking team. $1440p look better than upscaled PS5 Pro 4K. I mean, there's a lot of factors there, dude. Upscaled 4K, like upscaled or like a resolution, like upscaling from a low res or like a temporally upscaled. Like, what do you mean, like an upscaling solution? Because I mean, if you have 1080p and you're running it at 4K, it's still 1080p. If you have 1080p and you're running it at 1440p, it's still 1080p. But if you got something that's like a dynamic resolution scaling thing, it's going to look way better at 4K than 1440p. There's a lot more P there. You got to remember that 4K is 3840 by 2160 and 1440p is 1440p. So there's like a huge fucking resolution gap. But there you go. Skill-based matchmaking. Your jokes have meaning, lol. The money captain. It's all about the... Do we have the sky money emote? I don't know if we ever unlocked that on the channel. We did, okay. Yeah, it's all about the sky money emote. There you go. Anyways, I hope you didn't feel like you got smacked around too much last match. Although I was very happy with how I performed, obviously. That was a good match. That's like how I do in Halo sometimes. Host advantage? Oh, come on. Host advantage. Like Gears of War 1 or anything like that. Yeah, they dropped Palworld on PS5 yesterday. That's what I forgot to do today. Fuck. Okay, I looked at my like Palworld Xbox video and I was like, that did really good, you know. I made money on it, and I was sitting there and I'm like, I think it's $40 for Palworld on PS5, and I'm kind of like, would it be as popular on PS5? Would it be more popular? I'm like, should I buy a new video of it? Am I too late? These are all the thoughts I have to think of when I look at that. I was hoping they would send a code, and they didn't. I just kind of forgot about it today. But yeah, that would have been really good to cover. Would have been Palworld on the PS5. I don't know. Then again, I can cover it on the PS5 Pro when I buy that as well, so maybe I should get Palworld to jump in on that. Those devs are very hard to get in contact with.
UAV recon standing by.
Oh, look at a buddy! Damn it.
Our UAV is
Stupid
online.
stun grenade. I would have knifed all of them.
Airborne.
But yeah, they dropped it. It was part of the State of Play, Zero. Did you not watch it? Or were you too busy being drunk to watch the State of Play? They also announced Ghost of Yokoi, or Yoki, or whatever it is. Ghost of something like that. Ghost of, oh my god, that's going to be a big game to cover next year. 2025 is looking nuts. It's looking like a 2023 caliber year. As long as not too many things get delayed, it's going to be pretty substantial. Especially with like by momentum possibly coming from the PS5 Pro and the new Nintendo console, it's going to be good times. Ghost of Yotei? I'd have to read what the actual thing is, but I'm not going to think about it too deeply.
UAV recon standing
It's
by.
very far off for me to cover anyways.
UAV is online.
I'm sure we'll have numerous comments correcting me from whatever I say it is.
Threat standing by. Friendly airstrike on the way.
I love playing this game. Matchmaking's broken in this one. You're in Florida. Wouldn't that make you closer to the data centers so the game would run better for you? Yeah, I think being in Florida, you should be right near the data centers. At least for Eastern. Am I alive? I can't fucking tell. Oh, there goes my my helicopter. Yeah. So you can see the difference. Really? I thought it looked better on the Digital Foundry video there. I thought the PS5 Pro footage looked better. You know what? Like, honestly, it doesn't matter if the footage doesn't look better or looks better or anything like that. People are going to want to see how it fucking looks, and I'm going to make money off of the videos of people wanting to see how games look. It's not about how much better they look. It's about seeing if they look better or not.
Our UAV is online.
I don't know, they kind of like, again, from watching that Digital Foundry video thing, it just kind of confirmed my thoughts, where it's like, it's an enthusiast console, things are going to look better, things are going to play better. If you're serious about the console gaming and you want things to look and run their best, PS5 Pro is going to be the way to go. It's got some neat scaling techniques, it's got some cool new technology. I can't wait to see what it has to offer. Yeah.
Our UAV is online.
I don't think there's enough people playing this for skill-based match. So does skill-based matchmaking just like crumble when there's like not enough players? I've often wondered that, because like the aggressive modern skill-based matchmaking, I don't think there's any COD games that exist yet that are like small enough in player pool for that to be like an issue. So I'm curious, like 10 years on from like Modern Warfare 2019, like is that gonna like impact matchmaking where you just can't find people even if people are playing because they can't
Threat standing by.
matchmake you competitively enough?
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Or I wonder if there's a number of so few people playing a COD game where skill-based matchmaking just turns itself off just so you can find matches. Okay, I need one more kill for the helicopter.
Helicopter support standing by.
Alright, helicopter is standing by. Remember, switching to your sidearm is... How the hell did I miss that, dude? Is this game worth buying? I mean, it's a classic. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll bump my Ubisoft guy and see if I can get, like, Assassin's Creed Mirage or something for the phone. You gotta keep poking them. Got Monopoly coming out tomorrow on the Xbox. That'll be fun. You guys ready for the Monopoly stream? Yeah, we got a new Monopoly game coming out. Kind of fun. I sort of like Monopoly, so yeah. Someday we'll get to do the board game live streams, and we'll do Xbox Monopoly. It'll be pretty exciting. See this guy's MP5? It's like mine, but it's got a scope. Yeah, but anyways, it is a classic, this game. It's considered one of the greatest games ever created. Even if you don't play the multiplayer, the story is timeless. It really is. Like, we were streaming the COD campaigns, and then I gave up for some reason. Like, because they weren't performing as well as they should have been for the time involved in doing them. But, yeah, no, revisiting this stuff was great. Holds up well. Yeah, holds up very well. Monopoly game coming up. They've released, like, several... They do a Monopoly game. Like, Ubisoft releases, like, a premium Monopoly game, like, every couple of years. They have, like, a long-term agreement with Hasbro, where they do stuff like that. You get, like, a new Trivial Pursuit and things every once in a while. Which is cool, because I like those kinds of games. My Ubisoft guy was like... I was asking him, I was like, is Monopoly coming out? He's like, you want Monopoly? I was like, you bet your ass I do. And then I'm gonna come at him tomorrow. And I also asked him when Just Dance is coming out. Because if you guys don't know, Just Dance is actually one of my most popular reviews every single year. It may sound like a joke, but nobody covers Just Dance, so I make pretty good money off of covering Just Dance every year. Seriously, yeah. And the review will come out, and none of you guys will watch it, but then it'll pick up because no one else reviewed it. And it'll make good money. I do it every year. Fuck was that all about? And honestly, it's kind of fun to play. You picked up RoboCop? It's a lot of fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Liam. You should be in the Discord chat with the others. Is it Vaylander? Vaylander loves RoboCop. I think someone else loves RoboCop on there too. But you have to swear allegiance to Brutal Doom. That's the only way. Everybody loves Brutal Doom for some reason. I don't understand it, but I've accepted it. But no, it should be pretty fun to get myself motivated to go, like, downtown tomorrow. Draw off the downtown and grab my, like, film festival badge. It'll be good. It'll be a good day. I always get, like, curveballs. Board games are the best for bonding with people. I don't know, I find them fun and competitive. They're like neat things. But I've always wanted to do board game live streams on the channel. I wasn't sure how they would do. I wanted to grow the channel more, and now I want to like buy a house and then do them. But like the IRL streams kind of show me that like we could do board game streams. I think that would be fun. It would just be about finding people that want to come in and do them would be the hard thing. Yeah. That was a good one, guys. Oh, say go see go Nice. And the fun drink is gone. Ugh. You're down to give it a try. You want to see the RoboCop review? It's a great game. Do you need to understand the RoboCop movies? Nope. I mean, it's better if you know the movies, but no. So basically, like the RoboCop game, and again, just watch the review if you haven't seen it. But like the RoboCop game, just think of yourself as a big heavy tank doing one-liners and blowing people up into smithereens. It's graphic, it's violent, it's cool. It's a nice throwback game. It's really great. I'm excited for the sequel that they're working on. Making my way downtown. That's gonna be me. I always have to play downtown when I go downtown. Downtown. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. Anyways, be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon Surflate link if you're into that. 1 minute left on my phone transfer? I thought you said like 5 hours, iPhone. 1 minute? Oh! About 1 minute. Okay. That was faster than I thought it would be. 1 minute, guys. It's been hanging on 1 minute for a long time. Okay. Yeah, okay. Looks like iPhone might be ready soon. No, it still says 1 minute. Okay, it's thinking about its life. And it's thinking about your likes on the stream. I did that whole bit 2 seconds ago, right? With the subscribing, the channel membering. It's all that kind of stuff that makes the difference in a day. That's why we flight. Why we flight. Yeah, 4-on-4 is not too bad. I can always look for another lobby if people vanish further. That's the problem, if you do too well, people like leave, and it's like, you don't want that to happen. I like nice and full lobbies. Our UAV recon is online. Prime is making a RoboCop TV series using the old suit. Why? Is it because the new suit didn't work out for the whatever movie they were trying to do? Remember that RoboCop reboot where he's like super sleek and stuff? Maybe I should try to get like a movie channel up and going. That would be fun. Our UAV recon is online. But anyways, that would be neat to see. But then again, Amazon Prime, some stuff is so hit or miss there, like that Lord of the Rings thing. But then other stuff is like really good. It's extreme hit or misses. Oh, my phone's rebooting, guys! That was way faster than I thought it would be. I literally thought it would take all night to do this. iPhone is ready to go? Oh my god. We don't talk about the reboot. You guys love the reboot, though. Okay, now it's gotta download all my apps. Using this iPhone when sharing your location. Fine. Why would somebody need to know my location when using messages? Okay, sure. Are my photos and everything here? What's new in photos? My photos are all here, guys. Fuck yeah. Where's my usual photos, though? Where's my recent photos? Oh god. Why do photos look different, guys? They've changed how photos looks. Okay. That's weird. Is there not a new photos thing? Okay, so photos has changed. Is all my music there? Oh, it is, guys! All my songs are there. All my songs that are there. Enter the password. Oh, okay. Sorry, I gotta log into my phone. No, I don't have to log into my stuff. Okay, it's just installing all of my apps. Dude, it actually transferred over everything? That's fucking awesome. That was such a like non-inconvenience in my life. All my apps need to download, but dude, that's awesome. Good job, Apple. Wow. Okay, sorry, I gotta focus here. This is the first time in my entire life that I have transferred an iPhone and it hasn't caused me long-term trauma or taken over 12 hours of my life. This is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm spawning and dying here, but wow. That's so amazing. All my music transferred over. It didn't delete my entire music library. All my photos are there. All my apps are there. They've done it. Apple works magic again. Because you know if it was a Microsoft product, it'd be a pain in the fucking ass. Anyways. It worked, guys. Remastered Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, they remastered Modern Warfare 2. Came out years ago. They just lost the multiplayer. Your new phone did that too. It's amazing. iOS 18. I don't know, maybe. I'll have to check. I don't know. It's got to download all my apps, so I'm just going to leave it for a bit so it does its thing. That was amazing. Like, I assumed it was going to lose, like, my music. I assumed it was going to lose, like, something. Painless phone transfer? What is this, Apple? Are you trying to encourage me to upgrade more often? Those maniacs. I'm not even kidding though. This is the first time I've ever had a seamless transfer of an iPhone in my life. I didn't even have to plug anything over. I didn't have to do any phone transferring. That is amazing.
Our UAV is online.
Seriously. Your flip phone could do that? Well, that's great, man. I'm just, like, having flashbacks to those long days where I had to, like, recreate my entire, like, music library on my phone. Ugh. One thing I kind of don't like, though, is it looked like my pictures thing was different, because I'm used to my pictures thing having, like, a tab where it's just, like, the most recent photos and, like, really tight library stuff. But I probably just have to customize the settings to make that happen.
Our UAV is online. Enemy UAV is airborne.
I can't wait to fuck around with this phone tomorrow. Manual transfer. Yeah, no, seriously, like, back in the day, I think people underestimate that. It's like, yeah. It was always such a pain to transfer my files and my photos, and yeah, now it does it with literally no cords, nothing. It's like magic. That is funny though, because like future generations, like kids and stuff like that, they won't even have to think about it. But for me, it was like this big effort all the time. A match going on. Who cares about the match, Thomas? New iPhone. You're not too fussy about phones? Well, it's been a few years for me. I went from the 13 Pro to the 16 Pro. I'm pretty happy about it so far. I do wish I would have maybe went with the black color, but I don't know, the titanium natural is kind of growing on me, so we'll see how it is. Yeah. iPhone? No, the iPhones, they're amazing. Because like I complain a lot about technology where stuff like just doesn't work for me. And like the iPhone, like every single day just works like flawlessly. I almost never have issues with it. It's amazing. And you know, I got the Apple Watch, I got the AirPods. The AirPods though, that seems like one, like I had that at the gym too today. It kind of pissed me the fuck off. Like one of them didn't charge, so I had to put it in my like thing and let it charge while I was doing the elliptical, and I was a little pissed off about that, but they're all pretty good products, you know. I'd never buy like a Mac or anything, but you know, the iPhones are flawless. My games are all digital. Except for the 360 games, they're all physical. A headphone jack? Why would I want a headphone jack? Dude, I haven't used like wired headphones in like several years. When was the last time I had wired headphones? iPhone. Does the XS have wired headphones? Yeah, I'm not really into the wired headphones. 360 DLC for Con 4 is free now. Yeah, I mentioned that I think several months back. It became free, which is great for people. I'm hoping they do that with other older DLC. Bring back typewriters. You can still use a typewriter. Hate labor. Oh. I don't know, but Tim Cook, he seems to be cooking with this new iPhone. All I am is I'm just glad that my quality of life has improved and I didn't get a big inconvenience of having to switch phones around. The 80s phone. That's kind of funny. Like, my mother tells me how she had a... What was it? She had one of the first, like, wireless phones. Like, she had a car phone that was, like, baked into her... Well, I don't know if it was baked in, but it was, like, attached to her car. It was, like, wireless as long as the car was around. Kind of funny. It would have been one of those, like, large phone things. It's kind of hilarious. You use wired headphones? Yeah, I don't think I'd use wired headphones anymore. It is a thing to get you to pay more, though, because wireless headphones cost a lot more, but where I'm at in life, I don't see the point in wired headsets or headphones, or sorry, wired headphones at all. Headsets, wired... No, I'd even do wireless for headsets for, like, gaming and stuff. I wouldn't do wired. I think as technology improves, we should be moving away from cords as much as we can. But yeah, I don't really miss the wired headphone slot at all. Initially I thought I would, and initially it was a big deal for me, but yeah, I just kind of don't really miss it in the slightest. Damn it. Payphones? Ugh. Splash in the cash. I still have to buy new shoes, and I have to replenish my liquor. There we go. Jesus. Or maybe I should if I can't even say. Anyways. Yeah, no. It's a costly month for me. But I gotta buy things. That's how she goes. What's the saying thing? Spend money, make money. Yeah. Used to write your parents' letters. No, you didn't. Get the fuck out of here. 80s and 90s cell phones as weapons. Just smacking people around with that. There's always going to be a drawback. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure for some of our technologies we're getting to the point where wireless is like at parity with wired stuff. I mean, like controllers and stuff. Does anyone notice the difference between a wired controller and a wireless one? Like even headphones, do you notice like latency when you wear like wireless headphones? It's not perfect for some things, but we're getting there. It just takes time for technology to improve and evolve.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
Damn. Do you still have payphones? No way. No way. They're all gone here. You'd have to go on like a special trip to find like a payphone where I live. Even if there are any left. That is such an antiquated technology. Could you imagine having to do that? Be like, I need to make a call, and having to like frantically find like the nearest payphone. But even then, like, you know, doing a phone call based off your phone as opposed to doing it wired, it's like, there's no difference. A lot of it comes down to bandwidth.
Our
I can't wait to see how the stream looks tomorrow. I hope this, like, I'm really, like, I don't know how much of a modem improvement it's supposed to be, like, a big, like, because it's multiple years of difference, but I'm hoping that the modem improvements are, like, top-notch and my stream looks, like, crystal clear tomorrow. If I do it, I don't know if there's going to be something that comes up, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online. We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire. Airstrike standing by.
Can't think of a better way to break in a new iPhone than to pump it for a live stream, see what it does. That was close. I thought for sure that guy had me there. Can I get one more kill so I can get my freaking helicopter? Seriously? Oh, come on.
Airstrike on the way.
Do you know what time UK pre-orders are up for the PS5 Pro? Not a clue.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Spending hours on the phone with your gal on an old-fashioned phone booth. Yeah, I too romanticize sitting there on a phone booth that's all disgusting and dirty talking to the gal. Takes me back. Takes me back. What a time. You switched to a Galaxy from Apple? Oh, dude. I couldn't imagine buying anything other than an iPhone. It's just so reliable. I did review some Pixels back in the day. Those were fun phones. But yeah, it's just like, honestly, with the, like, just how loyal my phone has been to me and how, like, useful my phone has been to me, I wouldn't buy anything other than iPhone.
Helicopter inbound.
Ah, oh no, he didn't get me. Dude, I was in, like, a locked animation climbing the freaking thing. Or vaulting the thing. That should have been a free kill.
Airstrike standing by.
Oh, I didn't get the freaking...
Friendly airstrike.
Can't collect from jail anymore? Why are you guys going to jail and using payphones?
Mission accomplished. Good work, Marines.
Someplace they had respectable phone booths. Oh, we've got to go down to 5th. They have the nicer payphones there. The luxury payphones. They cost 50 cents instead of 25. You can put all kinds of stuff on your iPhone. You just plug it in, you drag and drop and add stuff to it. What you talking about, man? Okay, let's see iPhone. Do you have everything installed for me? Hey, I'm missing an app. What the fuck? Where's my app? There's an app missing. Alright guys, it's time to play my first game on the new iPhone. Are you ready for this? This is gonna be a true technical show how, like, prowess of the iPhone 16 Pro here. This is gonna be the game that really just shows what the 16 Pro can do. You gotta re-sign in, I guess. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I gotta re-sign in on everything. Oh my god. It's totally bugging out. That's hilarious. Yeah, the graphics literally aren't working properly. There it is, guys. Pokemon Go! Gotta catch 'em all! Doo-doo-doo-doo! Call of Duty Mobile? Why would I do that when I can show the true power of playing Pokemon Go at 120 FPS? That's what it's all about. What color is it? I like to think of it as more of a shade. It's the titanium natural, or natural titanium. One guy went 0 and 22? No way. My phone's still like really hot though, probably from downloading all of the freaking apps. I thought they fixed the cooling on this thing. It's actually still like pretty hot. I thought it would be a lot cooler. But I guess it did just download like hundreds of apps and transfer data for like 3 hours straight or 2 hours straight. We'll see how cool she gets. I'll put her through the ringer. I'll do a little review of it. I'll see what this phone has to offer. Google AI is doing? I could care less about the AI features. That doesn't interest me in the slightest on phones. Although I am looking forward to having that feature where you take a picture and you can draw a circle around people and the iPhone will get rid of them from photos. I know the Google Pixel already did that, but, you know, it'll be nice to have for photo. Like, for me, it'll be, like, cool for when I'm making a thumbnail for my stream and there's, like, all these people I can take a quick picture, knock them out of it, and then have a good thumbnail. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Catching Pokemon at 120 FPS. You'll never guess what the next game I'm gonna test is. It's gonna be Minecraft. Ah, crap. How do I film my phone? I have the lightning splitter. Is there like a splitter that does like USB-C to like HDMI for the iPhone? Oh, fuck, my splitter thing doesn't work anymore, does it? Oh, crap, how am I should have ordered something ahead of time. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I don't, like, there's gotta be something, right, that you can use as a splitter to, like, capture the phone. I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, if there's one for Lightning, there's probably one for USB-C that's existed. I'll just have to order it. Probably be like $80 or something. That was so expensive that one time when I bought that. Yeah, I think it was like $70 I had to pay for like the Lightning to USB. I didn't even think of it as something I had to get. The Metaphor demo. I'm probably gonna just wait for the full release on that one. 120 hertz. Well, to be fair, the iPhone 13 Pro plays Pokemon Go at 120 FPS, so it's not new. But it's kind of funny to play Pokemon Go at that frame rate. It feels better. Like, it doesn't do anything, but it, you know, looks better and feels better. Like, I actually couldn't even imagine using a phone with, like, a lower frame rate at this point. It just looked too weird. Can't wait to test out, like, 4K 120 FPS filming, too. That'll be great. I wonder if Best Buy sells those cords, or the, like, splitter thing, and I could just, like, pick it up or something. Open my gift. I don't have fucking time, Liam. I'll get to the gift when I have a moment. I haven't had time. I'm, like, freaking overwhelmed here, man. I'll get to the gifts when I have a second, but yeah, thanks. I try my best. It's like Christmas. I'm very excited, actually. I'm having, like, I haven't been able to, like, play around with it because obviously I'm streaming here, but, like, I'm giddy with excitement for how well it worked. Like, this was the most seamless transition I ever had. They just, like, moved everything. How did my Pokemon die? Tyrantrum got sent home. I'm sorry, Tyrantrum. Anyways, yeah, guys. Pokemon Go never looked better or run better or whatever. Let's see how Instagram looks. Oh, it looks the same. Whoa! Pokemon Go at 240 FPS. It's more your screen is the your screen is the issue. It's like, you know, they don't have 240 hertz like screens. When are the mobile live streams coming for like gaming? We've done a couple, like one or two, I think, right? You just don't have the batteries for it. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of phones out there that still do 60 FPS or 60 hertz. I believe the iPhone 16 does 60 hertz still. You have to have the Pro or the Pro Max to do 120. Pretty crazy, but yeah, no, I believe that's actually the specs on it. So does my phone just like never turn off now? It just doesn't go black? It's just like it's always got like a calendar type thing going on. It's seems like a waste of battery. I assume that's a setting. Because sometimes I like my screen to just turn off entirely. And then I don't need it as a fucking clock. I think I have to fill around with those settings. Yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't be done until like way after the stream was done. It did say 5 hours. So. The iPhone 16 Pro is even more powerful than we thought. Pokemon Go at 10,000 FPS. I gotta get the Pokemon Go plugged into the running on the 4090. I need unlimited Pokemon Go frames. Unlimited. But like I said, I should be doing a downtown IRL stream tomorrow, hopefully, so. Oh, and I think I forgot, don't forget to like the streams, subscribing's great, donation's cool, consider becoming a channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link if you're into that. Your phone does 90, that's not too bad. Give the camera a try. I don't have this much time, man. There's just so much going on right now. I'm here playing on Instagram. Oh, huh? Yeah, it looks the fucking same. I thought for sure Instagram would look cooler. Alright. Let's see how my calendar works. Oh, it's gotta download all my messages? Okay, that makes sense. Photographic styles. Personalize how you appear in photos. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with like a middle of the road standard iPhone. What is this setup thing here though? No, I just want like a regular fucking thing. Okay, there we go. Can I get out of this? Okay. I have 4 lens options? Or did I always have 4? Whoa, 5 times, 2 times. Wide lens. Is it the wide lens is wider? Oh my god. What are the video options for this? Video. 4K 60? What am I, a fucking peasant? 4K 120 FPS. Good high frame rates. 4090 Pokemon Go. That's what the real G's do. Oh, so I lose wide lens filming if I do 4K 120? Interesting. Oh, so you lose wide lens... Oh, I don't know if I like that. So you lose it if you do 120 hertz for that. Interesting. Okay. What about portrait mode? There's spatial mode? Oh, okay. What about the front cam? What is the video? 4K 60? I'm assuming it doesn't do 4K 120? No, it doesn't. Okay, interesting. The fuck was that? You surprised I don't have a plus for Pokemon Go? I have like a ban thing, but I don't use it because I feel like it's cheating. I have like, they sent me a ban to review at some point, and like it catches all the Pokemon for you. So I was like, I don't know about that. I feel like it would just clutter your inventory, but and, you know, you gotta like keep it charged. And, yeah, I don't know. It's more about the fun of actually catching them, you know, like finding them, catching them, and stuff like that. Nothing really you can change? I don't know. Better battery, more cameras. This lobby is too scrubby. What do you mean? Are you saying this lobby is too hardcore for you, man? That's okay. I understand. This is a phone gaming channel now? Wow, the magic of the new iPhone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that setting because it's actually driving me bonkers that my phone doesn't like turn off. It like keeps with like the friggin' like it's some sort of clock. Are UAV recon online? There goes my helicopter. Yeah, well, I do a lot of photos and stuff, so it's nice to have a better camera to play with. As I said, it was more about the more advanced modem chip for streaming, and the better internals for cooling, and the better cameras to take better stuff, the 1420 hertz, in case, you know, that becomes more of a thing on YouTube finally. And, yeah. There's definitely, I had a few reasons. And as I said, I buy a house. I'm not going to have money down the road to buy a new phone. Might as well buy it now before I have the responsibility of a house. This guy rushing with that shotgun. I think I put that airstrike too close up there. Yeah. Everyone camps with snipers. That's fair. That one pipeline match was really bad for it. Though it was nice you jumped in. It's great to see when people hop in and play COD 4. Such a classic. I am looking forward to the higher megapixel like cameras though. Like, I think it's 48 megapixels. You know, I think my previous one was like 28. So my pictures are gonna look super sharp. Super sharp. At least I hope so. I should actually check out what the internet speed's like using just 5G. Help during an emergency. Services with purchase. Oh, okay. Wi-Fi off. Okay, let's see how this bad boy does for internet speeds. Please give me all the 5G I could ever want. Why do I just have 5G right now? Shouldn't I have 5G plus to the max up my ass? A high 5G like a no tomorrow 5G? Let's see what the speed test is here. That's terrible. What the fuck? That's awful. Alrighty, okay. That's incredibly fucking underwhelming. I hope the out and about tests are better than that. Well, I guess it's a better upload than usual. Should you sell your Xbox now before it's not worth the plastic it's made from? I don't know, dude. I don't see too many Xboxes on, like, at least the store things I look at go for a whole lot. You're probably better to just keep it around for Game Pass. I don't know. I'm definitely not bringing BlackBerry back. BlackBerry was really cool in, like, the early 2000s, and nowadays it's just, like, antiquated nonsense. I know it's, like, a Canadian company and everything, but, like, they didn't innovate, and they died because of it. And that's on their company ownership, right? Damn it, I was one away from the freaking helicopter. Ooh. Am I full? I don't know. There's always space in these lobbies, dude. We won off of my airstrike. Okay, it's not a great thing, but it's not too bad. Alright. Let me take a look at my cellular settings. I thought there were like cellular settings where you can be like, push this bitch to the max, you know what I'm saying? Wi-Fi calling, calls on other devices. Carrier services? No, that's not it. Yeah, because I don't even have like 5G plus here. Wi-Fi assist, okay. I didn't do Witcher Crash tonight. Yeah, wasn't there like a cellular setting where you could be like, oh my god, you know, burn my phone on fire to make sure it runs at its peak blah blah blahness. Battery. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I thought that was a setting thing. Sorry, I'm totally engaged with this new phone. It's just totally killing my excitement here. Okay. You get like a year of Apple Care? Well, that's so generous of them. Not working on the battle pass. There's no XP increase right now, so you know, no battle pass, no XP increase, no battle pass progress. Besides, I'm playing around with the new phone. Does anyone know where the settings are on your iPhone where you can make the cellular stuff like push a little harder than usual? Or should I just assume it's automatically forwarded onto this device from my previous device? Yeah. Game mode. No, I don't think game mode impacts cellular, but interesting thought there. God, I can't wait to mess around with photos. Hey guys, look! I still have Twitter. That's cool. I thought they would like force me to upgrade to X. Nice. Yeah. Your game's closing out? Yeah, so I was having issues getting Modern Warfare Remastered to boot up and run properly, so like just give it a little bit and let it load and it should work for you, but yeah, I feel like they did some kind of update since the last time I streamed this, and it definitely like the multiplayer matchmaking stuff and the booting of this game was a little wonky this time, so yeah, I had the same issues. Does Xbox have a thing? Yeah, they're gonna announce the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters for Xbox. They'll have a little trailer for Doom, a little trailer for Starfield, a little trailer for Indiana Jones. It's not going to be a big deal, but we're getting the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters finally on Xbox. Yeah. So if you're into that kind of thing, that's kind of a, you know, we're getting the scraps from PlayStation and Square Enix, yeah. Performance mode? What do you mean performance mode? Play COD 4 on the phone with that. What was that? That's too powerful. Yeah. I am looking forward to adjusting the microphone settings, because apparently you can do all these different audio settings, so it'll be fun to play around with those. Then I got a UAV at least. Yeah. Clear the MAC edges. It'll be something I'll have to fiddle around with before I go to bed. It is nice though that it all is working with no issues at all, and I'm good to go for sleeping, I guess. I won't have to think about it. Usually when you do upgrades for tech, there's always some kind of problem, but yeah, that was pretty painless. Pretty painless. The only thing I'm gonna have to figure out is a splitter to record the iPhone for HDMI. It's gotta be like a USB-C to HDMI, like output kind of thing, I would imagine. Sure that exists. I actually didn't think the iPhone was gonna come in this soon. It was supposed to be early October, so kind of a pleasant surprise. Pixel remasters. Hey dude, at least we're getting something. It's the scraps. The scraps. I think the big issue was it was hard to get Final Fantasy on Xbox, so kind of playing catch up. Oh, we might get a Final Fantasy you might get a Dead Rising interview with Frank West. Sorry. This is Final Fantasy and Frank West in my mind there. Yeah, so the voice actor is interested, the one who plays Frank West, but we have to get it cleared by Capcom, I guess. Usually we just go and do it with other actors that do like Capcom stuff. Usually they don't care, but he wants to get, or his people want to have permission to do it, so. I'm working on that from my end. I think they're working on it from their end, but yeah, sounds like there's interest in doing an interview. The guy that voices Frank West in the deluxe remaster, so that would be pretty cool. And if it does well, I'm sure I could maybe pick up the other voice actors that do the different characters. So, yep. Guess it really just comes down to Capcom now. Ah, son of a... The iPhone wasn't enough of an upgrade for you? Or, like, the PlayStation, you mean? Final Fantasy 16 for Xbox? I think it's too soon. I think it's too soon for them to do that. It would be a pleasant surprise, because they just dropped it on PC, but yeah, I think it's a little too soon for it. Does it not have a screen recorder? Probably does. I like to have it all output through my stuff. Like, I like to put it through my capture card. So, yeah, it's more... like, some stuff doesn't film correctly, and I guess the big thing is it's about control. I have a lot more control if I can output the signal from my phone. Fuck, there goes my chopper. Yeah, it's about being able to really control the output from the device and stuff like that, not have anything like fucking around with the settings for recording, so. I would prefer to have it go through my capture thing, and then also it might impact the performance of the phone if it's capturing while trying to play a game and stuff like that, so. Yeah. There are certain reasons we do things in certain ways, if that makes sense. Ow. Coming for that guy. Why did he think I was coming that way? What a dumbass. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. If you're buying anything, buy it through the Amazon store affiliate link. Easy ways to support the content, you know? And pay for all this crap. Is this pulled about the OG Modern Warfares? Sure, why not? Attacked. Don't care that much, but sure. Could be about whatever Modern Warfares you want it to be. Do you believe you can achieve? Yeah.
We are victorious. Good work, comrades.
Ambush or backlot? I guess we've done both tonight. Your controller collection? Where did you post your controller collection? I'm just like wondering what I could take a photo of to like show off what the new phone can do. Holy fuck, this thing can zoom in. Holy crap, 25 times zoom in? Oh my god. What the hell? Why would I need that? I can like clearly see into the eyes of this plushie across the room. That's so weird. That's crazy. iPhone's too powerful. Wow, that thing is amazing. For zoom in. It's like I'm on the other side of the room. Hot damn. I don't know how they were able to achieve this kind of technology. This is amazing. It looks so good. Oh, I should take a picture of. Is the DLC dead? It's so dead. You posted on the Discord. Oh, I totally missed that. You know I was gone, Thomas, right? You know I was gone for like the week there. Gone but not forgotten.
Take no prisoners, comrades.
Don't be jelly of the sick iPhone, dude. iPhone, best phone. That's what it's all about, guys. Apple products. It has 100 zoom? That just seems excessive. Yeah, it's 25 zoom on that one lens. That's crazy. And it's actually like decently clear too. I don't know, I'm blown away by it. I'm really excited about all the new toys the phone's gonna have. I am a little disappointed though that the 4K 120 is only like a couple of the lenses. Feels pretty limiting. What the hell are these guys camping at?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Oh. I guess it's a good thing too that there's like limited 4K 120 support for stuff. So I don't have to feel too bad about not capturing everything at it at the current point in time.
Our UAV is online.
Our UAV is online. Damn it. Concerts and the sky. Well, there, a lot of the times when I'm with my current phone, I go to take pictures of like birds that are in the water, and it's too blurry to actually see what they are. So it's gonna be a big upgrade for me to actually capture that. See astronauts on the moon. Ooh.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Some scenic pictures. Yeah, I'll be messing around with that, but it'll take time. I still have a couple like old phone pictures too to post, but yeah. The new 60 hertz display. What are you talking about? I haven't had a 60 hertz display in like my 13 Pro did 120 hertz. What are you talking about, dude? This guy is acting like iPhones don't do a higher hertz. Or do you think I have like the regular baseline iPhone for some reason? That's weird. What an odd man. Yeah, it does 4K 120 hertz. But it only does it for 2 of the lenses. Yeah, so you don't get the wide lens at 4K 120. Which sounds silly, but I like to occasionally shoot wide lens footage because it has a different, like, you capture a lot more of the scene. I don't think I have, like, any kills here. I'm getting, like, just smacked this match for these freaking M16s. You heard a weird noise. It's the cougar, Thomas. It's come for you. These peasants. This is guy thinking I have a fucking 60 hertz phone. Jeez, dude. What is this, like, the late 2010s? Funny. Although it would be more economical. It's like the same type of guy that would come in and be like, your PC's lame or something because you play on a console. I'd be like, I have the best PC you can get. People would be like, what? I'd be like, yep. Like slam dunking on people. Yeah, it's the regular 16 has the 60 hertz display. Do I look like the type of regular iPhoner? Come on. Yeah. It's not the slam dunk that that guy wanted it to be, I think is the situation there. Fuck's sakes, man. This match is just not working well. I know a cougar could mean something else, Thomas. That's why I said it, because I thought it would be funny. Hmm. This is the worst match I've had all night. Seriously. I can't seem to kill anyone. That's why I love the triple grenades.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Ah.
Enemy helicopter approaching.
I was thinking I'm a non-pro user. My 4090s is trash. I'll try to get good and get the 5090 that doesn't exist yet. Yeah. You keep getting a multiplayer matchmaking issue. I told you, dude, it was happening earlier. You just gotta keep, like, waiting and, like, let it load for, like, a couple minutes, and it'll find a match. Yeah, you just gotta let it do its thing. It was buggy for me, as I had mentioned, and it seems to be a new issue, so... I'm just gonna let it kind of, you know, go, as to say. And then it'll work for you. But if you, like, don't give it time to, like, load and matchmake, it's never gonna work. Or you could try joining off of someone, like if you can find my gamertag. Fuck sakes, dude, that's the worst match I've had all night. If you find my gamertag, you just join in off of that. That works too. It's a game issue, not a network issue for you. Almost leveled. Ooh, crash. You know, we actually haven't had crash tonight. It's a little disheartening. Now I can browse Facebook, and it's just on a new phone, so it makes me feel better. Yes, yes. I don't know, what should I test this out? I feel like I should take a picture of something to show off what it can do. I feel like everything changed with the new iPhone. Whenever you adjust the microphones, because there's supposed to be different microphone settings for your audio. It's under like sound and haptics, or would that be under camera? Record video 4K, 120 FPS. Auto FPS. Slow-mo 1080p. At 240 FPS. Record cinematic. Cinema. I feel like if I'm recording cinematic, it should be 4K at 24, right? Spatial, stereo, or mono. Okay. Fusion camera. We'll do better here, guys. I got this. Like a really cinematic picture of my, like, webcam. I don't know, I'm kind of excited to, like, fucking get outside. Can I tell the difference? Yeah, it is a bit larger. It's actually lighter than my phone is, though. Because I was reading, people were saying the phone was heavier, but they were coming from the 15 Pro to the 16 Pro. But for me, it feels like the move to titanium is actually lighter, which is odd. But yeah, it feels lighter than my 13 Pro did. Because the 13 Pro always felt like it had like a weight to it. It takes a bit to get used to, but yeah, this one actually feels lighter, but it is slightly larger, and you can feel that. I am kind of sitting here pondering if I should have went for the black casing, but I'm kind of okay with the titanium natural the more I think about it. It's not hopping in. Yeah, that's odd. A phone running Cyberpunk? Okay, that's impressive. I mean, that is, right? Like, that is actually impressive. As I said, you can get different games. There's, like, you know, Mirage, Resident Evil 4, and stuff like that for the phone. It'd be fun to test a couple of videos, you know, videos out showing how things run on the phone and see how those do. Maybe good for some hits, I don't know. I'm sorry the game's not working for you, man, but for me, I just, like, you know, I was having that network issue, and I was just letting it kind of search, and eventually found a match, and, you know, or I was able to join off with someone, and it was instant. Huh. It's like I've met my match. I was tearing it up all night. I guess the skill-based matchmaking finally kicked in. That's funny. Fucking M16, dude. It's driving me crazy. It drove me crazy back in the day. It drives me crazy now. I don't know why I must be forsaken by this M16. Oh, come the f... At least I got him with the Matrodome there. Holy crap, dude. Went from 40 kills that one match to this. This is depression. Ba 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 ba.
Enemy helicopter inbound.
So if I do an IRL stream tomorrow, everyone's going to be blown away by the new phone. I'd better see at least 5 comments where people are like, wow, this IRL stream looks so much better. Is it the new phone? Yes. It's patronizing comments. Except the PC stuff? Cool. It shipped, actually. Well, yeah, that's something I'd mentioned too. I guess you're kind of popping in, Dean, is like, it was supposed to come on like the 1st or the 2nd, but it arrived today at like 9:30 p.m. at night, which is a little weird. But yeah, it did arrive today. Or yesterday. I was kind of shocked because that's like well ahead of, you know, that's days ahead of expectations. And it was a seamless transfer. No pain, nothing, easy going, and very happy with it so far.
We've lost the lead.
Okay, I got lucky.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
There we go. I'm fixing my KD ratio. I got this, guys. It's gotta be KD. Craft dinner. Go for the cheeky knife. Android is the controller support. I kind of don't like the OS and stuff for Android. I don't know, it might be better now, but yeah, I wasn't huge on it. It'd be cool to like work with Google again and like review the pixels and stuff. Occasionally I get a Samsung thing to review, but Samsung's got like a new PR company, so I have not heard anything from them. Might have to try to poke them again.
This is our last chance.
Maybe we're only down by like, you know, several kills. It's not that bad.
UAV recon standing
God, that M16 is so overpowered. Freaking ridiculous. A demo for Metaphor. Yeah, I heard there was rumblings of that. I'm just gonna wait for the full release, I think. I did have a couple people ask, but I don't know. I'd rather just wait for the full release on it to cover that one. Here says October 4th. Well, you might just wake up tomorrow and then randomly it will tell you it's coming. I don't know. Literally, I woke up to a text today that was like, your phone's on the way, and I was like, oh, okay, that's news to me. And I was like, thanks, iPhone. And sure enough, it did appear.
UAV is airborne. Our UAV is online.
As I said, 9:30 at night. Isn't that, like, really weird? That guy must have been working a long shift.
Friendly airstrike on the way. UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online. Friendly chopper on the way.
Win later? What is win you later?
We taking the lead.
Yeah, kind of racking my brain on to like what else I do to test out the iPhone. I guess it's just use it like I normally would, see what it's like, put together a review on it, call it a day. Yeah, basically. Yeah. So, for me, pretty cool day. And it's even cooler when I get to see you guys like the stream, subscribe, and great donations. Cool, consider becoming a channel member. We one by one. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link, if you're into that. The link in the video description. Okay. How do I turn off that stupid thing where it's got, like, the always on display? There we go. Bam. Ah, there we go. My phone turns off again. Nice. The phone snaps up a lot faster. Like, the camera turns on a lot quicker. You've had Amazon packages at 10? It just seems really late, because I was just sitting there, I was like, who the hell is ringing the doorbell at this hour? As, like, to me, that was, like, the weirdest thing. It's just like, why? Like Warzone Mobile. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like I could do a couple mobile games on it, but like I'm gonna have to look up a splitter because obviously my lightning splitter isn't gonna work for this, so I have to get a USB-C splitter. Yeah, which might be a pain in the ass, but we'll see. Yeah. Everything's costing me a lot of money. Yeah. I guess the black bar at the top isn't as large, so that's kind of nice. You know what I mean? The, I don't know what they call that. The, whatever it is. I'll poke my Ubisoft guy tomorrow. I'll see if he can, like, send me Creed Mirage or something like that. I don't know if they still have codes for it, or if they have any other things. I'll have to look up what games are even available on the, you know, available for the iPhone and stuff to check out. You guys excited for this? Let's do this. Gotta update all my apps too. Oh, thanks for the donation there, Dean. How's the iPhone 16 Pro so far? Your thoughts? Great. It is the most seamless transition I've ever had in my entire life. Yeah, no problems at all. It kind of feels like I haven't even changed phones yet. That's just wild. Because usually it's like 12 hours at least of my ass just like having a pain in it. Warzone Mobile drains your battery. I find that the Call of Duty... is it called Call of Duty Warzone now? Like whatever the new version of COD is, that is like Modern Warfare maps. Like the new Modern Warfare maps, but on your like... You know, on the phone is the app thing or whatever. That one drains your battery like crazy. The real test will be Instagram Reels. That shit seems to drain battery like freaking ridiculously. Well, since it's so painless, I'll have to throw together a review and then wipe my old phone and then set it up for my mama. She can have a new phone with a better battery. And then I can put my XS in the... You know, the XS can be retired. I keep all my old phones. I don't know why, but I have a stack of them. I guess it'll be neat to someday kind of look and be like, oh, this is how it changed over the years, I guess. But just think of how smooth Pokemon Go is gonna be. Even smoother. Is this the mobile? No, we're talking about the new iPhone I got. COD Mobile and Warzone Mobile. Oh yeah, so Warzone Mobile is the one that I tested not too long ago, and that one looks like a full COD game. Yeah, that might be a good review video to do. As I said, I'm just gonna have to find a way to get like a new splitter thing for my phone. Because Lightning doesn't work. Yeah, Lightning doesn't work at all in the plugin, I guess.
UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by. We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire. Friendly airstrike on the way. Our UAV is online.
Our UAV is online.
Helicopter support standing by.
Damn it. Handle more intense IRL streams. That's what I was hoping for. Initial, just sitting here comparing the cellular connections, it's slightly better, but we're gonna have to see what it's like on the go for, like, you know, connectivity out in the middle of nowhere. But it's supposed to have significant gains, modem chip wise, so fingers crossed, no disconnects. We'll test it tomorrow, hopefully on downtown and stuff. Sales, they don't work. You know, budget cuts. I don't know, it's just kind of nice to have them. They die, and I'm sure I could like plug them in and bring them back to life, the older ones, but I don't know, it's just kind of neat. I have you installing this because it's so good, right? Takes you back to when COD was just like peak. I just like I want this on I want these games on Game Pass. I want that feeling of everyone being like overly excited about them and everybody playing them and every lobby being like full and fucking Xbox. Like, it drives me crazy that they haven't added these to Game Pass yet. A big deal on mobile.
Our UAV is online.
I think it's just like COD Mobile. I know they have Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7 or 8. I think Resident Evil 8. They've got Assassin's Creed Mirage, but nobody bought these, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in a video on them. Maybe it's just to see what they look like, I guess, but yeah. I can give my old phone to my future wife. Here's a phone from several years ago.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
I don't know how that'll work out. Like I said though, my 13 Pro is going to my mama there, so she has a better phone. I don't know how that would work with a wife. Would we both get better upgraded phones? Would I upgrade and she would get one? I don't know how that would work. I'm assuming we're both iPhone users, because I probably wouldn't date someone that has Android. So we'd both be in the iOS ecosystem. Yeah, I don't know how that would work out actually. That's something to think about. Maybe the App Store has like a, oh my god, you just bought a new phone, here's the hot games to play on it area. They do that sometimes, I think, right? Enable notifications, no thank you. I guess I could try Minecraft. Games, okay. Is there a, oh my god, this looks so good on your iPhone 16 Pro that you just bought? Nope. They have Alien Isolation on here? I guess I'm not too surprised. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Oh, you can full upgrade, so you can play like a base version of it and then get like a full version of it. Oh yeah, Age of Empires Mobile. I got that on here. Really? They don't have a holy shit, this makes your phone, like, you know, like it's great kind of tab? Like, you just got the 16 Pro, here's what would look good on it. Nothing, eh? Alright. Thanks, Apple. I feel like it would have taken like a guy like 6 minutes to put that together. 3 months of Apple Arcade. Woo! I don't know. Genshin Impact. Nathlon launch? Alright. RuneScape. I love that RuneScape can be on the phone, but we're not allowed to have RuneScape on the consoles. It's like, come on. Honkai Star Rail. Dilly for Fortnite mobile app. Yay. The only game I want to play is Guinea Pig Bridge. You guys ever play Guinea Pig Bridge? It's adorable. I love it. It's like strangely challenging too, but yeah, Guinea Pig Bridge is adorable. Fuck. She's an Android user, it's a deal breaker. I don't see how an Android user would be like compatible with my lifestyle. Like we wouldn't be able to sync like AirPods together and listen to stuff and like have those romantic moments of sharing music together. We wouldn't be able to send iMessages or do like iMessage games together. You know, we wouldn't be able to sync our stuff and sync our families' lives because we wouldn't all be on Apple products. How would we compare Apple Watches together and see how we're doing competitively for our health and fitness? So yeah, no, I think it would be a real problem if I was dating someone with an Android device. It just wouldn't work. I also feel like, you know, people might question my status in life too. It'd be like, wow, you have an iPhone, but you got your wife an Android device? And I would just be like, it's what she wanted. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. What would people think? You know? Then I get questions from my family. They'd be like, an Android user? I'd be like, I don't know, man. It'd be embarrassing. Does it take a while to get into a lobby? It took like 20 seconds. I got into a lobby so fast, I didn't have time to play on my new iPhone. It was disheartening. Yeah, so there you go. What would my pet guinea pigs think? The wife had an Android device. Maybe we'd be gladly against it. A Samsung Galaxy user. Do you ever like lift her Samsung Galaxy and be like, huh, feels a little cheap? I remember doing that. My pals would have like the Samsung the early Samsung Galaxies actually felt pretty cheap. They felt like cheap plastic, which was kind of funny, but they got a lot better. I reviewed, I don't know which Samsung Galaxy, it was like 20 something or other. But back in the day, it was actually a lot better materials, but yeah, I remember like the early Galaxies. I don't know if I pissed off my buddy, but like, I'd be like, oh, the new phone, cool, cool, and I would try it, and I'd just be like, lift it, and I'd be like, feels like cheap plastic. Maybe I'm just obnoxious for technology, but there is, the iPhones do have a feeling to them. I saw her using an iPhone. I think the assumption is just most people you're dating have an iPhone. Like, it'd be more of like, you know, we've gone on a date or two, and then I discover she has an Android, and then I'd be like, she'd have to be something pretty special. Because I get like a really warm feeling when they have like an iPhone, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Because I'm like, that's one step out of the way. It's cute though, like you play like little games on it together on iMessage and stuff. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. Looney Tunes sports game. You want to see that? I was kind of like, I can request the Looney Tunes sports game, but I wasn't sure if people would be like super into it. Fuck me, I keep dying and losing my KD. Yeah. Well, it's nice that I could share this moment of getting the new iPhone with people. Usually when I get the new iPhone, it's like, whatever. No one to talk to about it. Fuck. Yeah, no, like the one gal I really liked when we were hanging out and stuff like that, and then she was like, "Oh, can I get your number and stuff?" And then it was like iMessage. I was like, "Oh, it's like you're like relieved," is the feeling I would say.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
Yeah, it would just be such a pain in the ass if they were an Android user because it just wouldn't it'd just be so hard like long term and stuff.
Airstrike standing by. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Is there a turret on this map just so I can destroy this Santa copter?
Helicopter support standing by.
Everyone loves Looney Tunes. I do, but I thought it like maybe was too silly for people, and I'm like,
We are about to achieve.
I don't know if it would do well for a video. But then again, I've been picking bad choices the last few days for videos, so what do I know, I guess.
Friendly helicopter on the way. Our UAV is online.
That guy's not even playing. He's island worse than I am. Wouldn't you know before the date if she has an iPhone? Not in the modern era. You would be messaging through an app, right? You'd be on like Hinge or Tinder or something like that. A lot of ladies, they don't feel comfortable giving you their number until they've gone out on a few dates, and they keep it just through the app. Yeah, I think like, one lady I didn't even have her number until like the third date or something like that. Yeah, because it's like they don't. I don't know. At least the ones I keep coming across, they seem very like a safety thing. I guess they don't want to be bothered. But I mean, you can like block numbers. I guess you. Yeah, it's easier to keep it in the app, right? Because if they want to get rid of you, it's a lot simpler than you having their number and like switching to like multiple devices and bothering them or something like that. I get it. I do get it. I played far worse. I had a bad match earlier. I had one bad match tonight. I had a great match, though. I don't know if you guys missed it. You should watch it on the rewatch. There's a Shipment Match where I had 46 out of the 75 kills. It was pretty fucking crazy. Pretty crazy. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Kind of like the feeling of the titanium, but I wonder if it would slide off more. Now I'm wondering, I'm like missing an app. There's like a gap on my phone for apps. Let me... Hopefully this doesn't break my PC unplugging this. No, we're all good? Okay. Transfer complete. That's great. So does this phone still work then? Erase this phone? Not now, iPhone. I still want to use you. So what the fuck app am I missing? Is there more phones now? Oh, the Xbox app is gone. Oh, okay. Alright. Hmm. That makes sense, because it's a test flight app, right? Okay. Because I was sitting there, I was like, what the hell am I missing? Oh, alright, I just gotta install the Xbox app. Okay. Ah, and then you're gonna go right back to where you belong. Everything else the same for apps? Yeah, okay, it was just the test flight Xbox app. Okay, oh, and Cortana's dead. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Alright. Oh, I didn't get texts on my... I'm missing texts on my new phone. That's weird. I'm assuming new text will work, though. Okay. Cool. Cool. Stickers, which are the best part of my message. Really? I like that you can do, like, the GIFs and everything on, like, the little games. One gal. Oh, that's the phone kind of shaking or something? Pair watch with new phone. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Pair watch with new phone. Right? Is it doing it? It's doing stuff, guys. I can't tell if my thing is pairing with my new thing. Are you working, Apple Watch? I don't know if it's doing it or not. I'm very confused. It just started buzzing at me really aggressively. Finish pairing. Okay. Unable to pair. Why not? You said you wanted to pair Apple Watch, but now you're not pairing? Okay. I don't understand. I guess we'll do it later. Yeah, it's like aggressively buzzing at me on my desk, and then it's just like, you know what? I don't feel like pairing now. And I'm like, okay. Good little thing, guys, is likes. With this stream, subscribe and great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member. The Patreon option, the channel member gifting, the Amazon Surflay link, and all that. Oh, Skybot's going crazy in the chat. It's because you guys ain't talking enough. Skybot had to take over and splash its chatter thing. You know, it's supposed to naturally integrate the chatter into the stream. Oh, I didn't shoot that guy hard enough to kill him. My bad on that. Damn it. Yeah, Bog is a little hard because you, especially with the MP5, you just kind of get picked off by people with snipers or long distance guns, but sometimes you get really shredded with the MP5 if they let you get close. My phone sounds like such a tease. Well, you know, I thought it had its act together, and then it's like buzzing my freaking watch, and then not pairing with my watch. Or is it because my watch is trying to pair with my old phone? I didn't want to get rid of my old phone, or wipe it yet, because like I don't want to record the review for, you know, this phone with it, so. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do a review, try to recoup some of the costs, you know. The PS5 Pro is already selling in Australia? Oh my god. Becky, would you look at those early PS5 Pro pre-orders? I'll wait and do the one at the Best Buy. Fucking damn it, dude. I'm just struggling to get those kills going on this one. It's just, it's such a far distance. Little MP5's giving it all it's got. Those guys just camping that wall there. It's kind of funny. It's hard to snipe through this airstrike. Aww. Who's using the lung scope? It's so weird. I didn't even know it was a scope in this until tonight. That's because it's non-canonical. Trying to snipe somebody, but I don't see them. There we go. That was a good headshot. Ah, the scalping in this economy. They delivered the PS5. Could you imagine if they used like the kangaroos as like a delivery service? Like you see a kangaroo. Could you imagine if kangaroos were like sentient enough that you could like hand them a package, they put it in their pouch, and then you just see fucking kangaroos hopping down the street handing out mail? Or it's like you get like a ring on the doorbell and it's like some electronic voice. Your PS5 Pro has arrived, and it's like a kangaroo like picks it out of its pouch and shoves it at you. And gets you to sign something, and then it hops away to the next house. God, that'd be funny. It's almost a shame that animals aren't smarter like that. Hilarious. Sentient kangaroo. Mail delivering people. Your kids would probably be so excited because Hoppity Hop's coming around with the mail. Hoppity Hop. Kick you in the face. They know the value of it, so they sell it on the black market and they steal your stuff. Kangaroo item thefts are up 60% this year. That actually must be an issue, as it's pairing with my older phone and not the new one. Okay. Settings. So it's not understand. Well, how the fuck do I pair you with my new phone? Find my Apple Watch. That's great. It's right where I am. Yeah, no shit. Thanks, Apple Watch. General notifications. I don't want to shut. How do I pair you? Oh my. The game ain't working for you. Other people. Jeez, what is happening right now? What is going on? Why did you buzz? Are you pairing? Why did you do that? I touched the Apple Watch and you got all weird? Yes, pair. What do you mean you're not able to connect? Finish pairing. That was so weird. It like buzzed when I touched the two things. It's like it knew itself. Yeah, you just gotta keep matchmaking and then it just eventually works. But another guy wasn't able to connect at all, so I don't know for you. Unable. What do you mean unable? The Apple Watch is right beside you. You're right beside each. Is it because the other phone is here? Fucking son of a bitch. It doesn't want to pair, guys. Why can't you be friends, Apple Watch thing? Do I gotta touch them again? If I touch them, did they become friends? No, it was just that one time. Okay, I feel like a dumbass slapping my thing against this thing. Unable to connect. Apple Watch is right beside you. Okay, I don't understand this. I'll have to figure this out later. It'd drive me crazy. They're right beside each other. I don't know how they can't connect. I wonder if I have to disconnect it from my old phone and then use the new phone. I don't know. Nice.
UAV recon standing by.
Our UAV recon is online.
Our UAV is online. Airstrike standing by.
Airstrike standing by.
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Helicopter support standing by.
Helicopter is on the way. Look out the helicopter. My new phone is aggressive. It's keeping me in line. Use your PS5 Pro, have a hopping time. I think it'd be funny. No, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the fact that, like, I didn't have, like, you know, a massive pain in the ass getting it set up. I managed to get down the usual 12 hours of time it takes me to fucking get everything fixed on my phone to literally, like, 5 minutes and then 2 hours of transfer, but I didn't have to do anything. It just kept the phones beside each other. It's magic. It's these kind of innovations that are life-changing.
UAV is airborne. Our UAV is online.
Damn. So do you like, can I tell my old phone to forget my watch so that the new phone can connect to it? My watch is probably so conflicted. My watch is so probably used to being buddy-buddy with my old phone, and it's like, who's this new guy? I don't know this dude. I'm gonna have to adjust notifications, because I'm getting notifications on my old phone, but I'm not getting notifications on my new phone.
UAV recon standing by.
Yeah.
Our UAV is online.
At least we have a good lead here.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Damn. Flight sim on mobile? Well, you can play flight sim on mobile. Don't you just do the cloud streaming thing? The future is now. You can do it right now. Yeah, you just do the Xbox cloud gaming thing, you just whip up flight sim and you're good to go. You can't find a match? Why don't you just join my match there, Thomas? It's full, never mind.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Just keep let it search, eventually it'll find one for you in Team Deathmatch. I think there's a few lobbies going. If not, just wait until there's a space and then hop in. You just love this map? Like, it's a cool level and concept, but it actually plays kind of horribly when you really think about it. Because it's like, it's just a bunch of randomly, you know, segmented cover, and it's kind of hard to, like, unsafe to get places. And yeah, the more you think about it, it's kind of not a great app for, like, flow or anything. But map design was a lot different back in the day. It's just mostly just taking for campaign levels. Damn.
Our UAV is online. Enemy UAV is airborne. Enemy UAV is airborne.
Well, I think we got the win on this one. Worcester team really blows the lead. I do like for the remaster, though, that they made the smoke a lot more, like, kind of, like, dense, if that makes sense. So there's a little bit more coverage there, but yeah, it is kind of an awkward level. 60% of players. Well, the vast majority of players is probably on here. I would imagine those statistic numbers kind of probably break because of a lack of overall players, right?
Victory is ours.
Where's old iPhone? Let's see if we can unpair. Get step-by-step instructions to prepare this iPhone to be sold, given away, or traded. That's so dark, iPhone. Why are you thinking like that? Okay. That's so mean to put that on the old phone screen. Like, this phone's been really loyal to me for years. Anyways, let's see if we can rip away one of its components. Unpair Apple Watch. Yes. I go to sign in. Why can't it just scan my face? There we go. My iPhone is unpairing. That's what the issue is. It has to unpair. Good. It is a good sniping map. Yeah, it's a very, very good sniping map. We get Shipment here. We're about to go really hard, guys. Thomas, there's space. Get in here so I can add you as cannon fodder into my kills. Let's see what Apple Watch thinks about this. Apple Watch is thinking about its life. Why is it taking this long to unpair the Apple Watch? Are all my settings going to be on the new iPhone with my Apple Watch, or am I going to lose that? A hike and flight sim in the same location you're doing an IRL stream. That's what I wanted to do, was film a real walk and then do a comparison to doing a walk in flight sim. I'll have to see what that's like. Yeah, anyways. I guess it's thinking about its life and unpairing. I don't know why it's taking so fucking long, but my settings for my fucking watch better be there on the new phone. I'm pissed. Okay, it's done now. At least I think it's done now. My watch is turning itself on. Please tell me my settings are there. This would be that one time where there's issues. That would be funny. Yeah. No, I was never gonna have as many kills as I did that first time, but that's okay.
Our UAV is online. We've taken the lead. Enemy helicopter inbound. Our UAV is online. We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire. UAV recon standing by.
There's a lot going on right now. Believe it or not, this was really hectic for back in the day. How dramatic my whole phone is because I have a new one. Well, you know, they sense on loyalty. They don't like you for it. And those old phones, they're known to explode. It's so sad where it's just like, you know, my old phone was basically telling me, it's like, I'm worthless. Would you give me away? Would you like me to prepare myself to be given away? And I'm just like, aww. You'll come back eventually, 13 Pro, unless something really bad happens to you. You'll go away, and my mama will use you for like a few years, and then, you know, you'll get replaced and stuff. And you'll come back into the pile of other dead iPhones for retirement. Just the cycle of iPhone life. Yeah. It has a right to be dramatic. It's earned its goodwill. It's been a loyal, useful phone for years. Is there like a storm outside? I think like thunder. Yeah, it sounds like there's a storm outside. That's great. It'll be a real fun trip downtown if it's fucking raining tomorrow. No, that's exactly the test the new iPhone needs. IRL stream in the rain. let's see what iPhone can do. In the rain. Alright, let's pair these bad boys. Unable to connect watch. How? How are you unable to connect watch? Watch is right beside you. Finish pairing. So I have to add the watch instead of pair the watch? Find my Apple Watch. It's right here. Start pairing, finish pairing. This is so annoying. You're in the match now? Right on. More Overwatch 2 Remastered go on sale? I mean, someday it'll end up on Game Pass. VR? Oh, well, Flight Sim has VR. You'll be able to do it on there. Fucking goddamn. Do I have to set this up as like a new Apple Watch? I want to use the same... Oh, now it's paired? Make this my new watch. I just want to use the fucking settings I had last time. Okay. It's the same one I had. It's not a new one. What the fuck's going on right now? You're gonna be going to bed at this hour of night? Me too. But not before I ask you to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon server link if you're into that. Alright, well, I'm assuming this is pairing. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Settings better all be there. I need to see Master Chief on my wrist. To know the Chief is always nearby. I don't know what's taking it so long. It's not like it has to do any crazy settings. Could not connect? Okay, now they weren't close enough, I guess. Okay. Apparently they've got to be like touching or something like that. I guess my Apple Watch and my new phone have codependency issues. I guess I could have looked that up, being like, why is my phone having issues with this other stuff? You wake up. Oh, that's funny. I guess for different times, for different people, right, when I'm streaming stuff. That is how some people catch me. They'll, like, watch me doing a stream where it's, like, a long-ass stream, and they'll be like, wow, you're still doing this in the morning? Those are the long streams, is when people, like, are watching you, they go to bed, and then they come in the morning, and they're like, wow, you're still going? How hard is it to set up this phone? Oh, look, it's doing something. Share analytics? No. Don't have, no. Health and fitness, okay. Activity, no. Safety, no. Just make my thing look the same as it did before, iPhone. How hard is this? I shouldn't have to do anything on my Apple Watch. It should just be the exact same fucking Apple Watch as it was before. This is weird. It's odd that this is the friction in my setup. Is it gonna have issues with my AirPods? Like, am I gonna have to do some kind of weird AirPod setup with the new phone? Original trilogy? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Always good times with COD. That's OG trilogy action from Modern Warfare. It is kind of hilarious, though, that the one snag in my setup is the Apple Watch of all things. Doesn't even make sense. Is it paired? It's still signing in? Oh my god. Freaking hell, man. Finish your job, iPhone. Like, is it too weird to think that I should literally just have my new phone and I should just immediately, like, be accessing my Apple Watch as if nothing happened? Like, is that crazy of a thought? Don't want no UAV recon, I go right to the airstrike, yo. Kind of surprised I didn't get a single kill with that airstrike. Wanted that helicopter. Is there a guy there that I couldn't see because I have the stupid night vision on? Thought I'd add some. Fuck. Oh my god, that fucking light at this hour is so ridiculous. Oh. Wow, that was... I don't know how you guys are feeling with that flashbang, but... Oh. I felt that through the game, yo. Felt that through the game. That was harsh.
Our UAV is online. Enemy UAV is airborne.
He's like harshing my mellow out. Okay, is this paired yet? How is this still not done yet? That's crazy. Okay, the hardest part of the new phone is Apple Watch connection. Wow. Remember, guys, if I do my IRL stream tomorrow, I want to see at least a few comments being like, wow, this looks so much better on the new phone.
UAV is airborne. Our UAV is online.
At least a few comments.
Our UAV is online. Our UAV is online. Enemy helicopter approaching.
These stuns are burning my eyes. That was a good win.
We are victorious. Good work, comrades.
Alright, well, I guess it's doing its thing. It's thinking about things. You got your ass handed to you. Were you on the other team, Thomas? If so, I apologize. I see we got Noctis in here and stuff. It's always nice when people hop in from the stream. It's cool to see familiar faces. It's so, like, smooth. It's still connecting to my Apple Watch. Oh, man. I gotta, like, Google this. Slow pairing to new iPhone. I guess this is an issue people have. That's weird. Very strange indeed. You guys ready for wet work? This map's a night. Oh, it's nice of you to jump in and say hello. Always appreciate it when people come by. It's nice to know that people care. Let's do this. Yeah, it's just like literally taking forever. It's like, oh, it'll take a few minutes, but it should take matches of COD to pair my freaking Apple Watch.
We've taken the lead.
Is the guy dead? Oh, he's alive.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
That was close. Lucky flashbangs at this hour of night.
Airstrike standing by.
No, I was one away from my helicopter.
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Does anyone else have that issue where it's like the flashbangs, they hit you at like late or early in the morning and it just like, you know, just like wreaks havoc on your eyesight and you're just like, oh.
We've lost the lead.
This is the best stream in town. Did somebody say another one was? I thought I was always the hottest stream going on. We have fun here, you know.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
I just wish we could connect to a larger audience to really hit that metric that we deserve.
UAV recon.
It's hard to find new friends for you guys to play with.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Flashbang though.
Our UAV is online.
For RoboCop, is a demo available? I don't know. Maybe there might be a RoboCop demo. Not too sure. Nah, it doesn't need a demo. The game sells itself. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Enemy helicopter inbound.
They got a helicopter? Great. And there's no turrets on this map to shoot it down either. That was a good grenade. That eye lag there, that was a very, very good grenade. Anyway, it should be a busy, fun day tomorrow. Looking forward to it. But knowing me, things won't go to plan, they'll go wild, and that in itself, the curveballs of life aren't exciting.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
It's all dry. And you just get tired, and you're like used to it, like, you know, kind of looking a certain way, and then bang, big white flash across your screen, and you're like, holy. It's like mercy. I've also been more tired after coming back from my trip. I seem to be waking up earlier and not on purpose, and not being able to stay up as late. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before I get my sleep schedule fixed. Like, the 2-hour difference just kills you. Can't imagine what it's like for people that do, like, you know, trips across continents. That must be really difficult. Oh, that's a clever little spot there. Yeah, that's a clever little area. Still think I should probably film something for tomorrow that's new and exciting. I guess I could do like a PS5 video or something. So far behind.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online. Airstrike standing by. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Ah! Missed the helicopter by 1 kill. Damn it. Stupid iPhone. So we want to take out that bloody chopper. Yeah, I mean, I got like a 1.56 KD. I'm kind of like curious as to why we're losing so badly.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Enemy UAV is airborne. UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Someone smoked me that frickin' grenade launcher there. Yeah, no, resetting a sleep schedule is very difficult.
UAV is online.
It's just like, it's good to be able to stay up late because then I can work harder on getting things done if I need to. But like, I think it was yesterday, I was getting to like 3 and I literally could barely keep my eyes open. I actually kind of like that too, because when you go to bed, you just like pass right out. But yeah, it was a little weird. I'm like, holy. Damn it. We're like, we could come back, but we're probably gonna lose. Like, if my teammates would just like not die at all and like sit back, but like they won. Yeah, fuck's sakes. That sucks.
Yeah, we just got our asses nicked.
I did everything I could. I had like a 1.6 KD. I don't know what they. Yeah, there's a 1.79 KD ratio. I don't know what they want from me out there. Busted my ass out on this. Good match out there, guys. Anyways, I guess that's COD for tonight. There's videos from today. I think most people missed them. Go check them out. Mech Warrior or Mech Assault. That's cool. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, it was fun. Always fun playing this and seeing the new iPhone.